Welcome in. We are live. Games in Seattle. It is baseball time in Texas, in Seattle, on YouTube and on X. I'm glad you are here. My name is Jeff Bates. At Jeff Bates on X, over on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. And on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. You can watch the game and we can chat about it here. The best chat experience is definitely on YouTube. But you can also follow along on X, and we get way more people on X than we get on YouTube. We get 20 to 25 at the height on YouTube, over 100 on X. Wherever you are, I'm glad you're here. The first hitter of the day is in the box. And we are up first. We're on the road versus Logan Gilbert. And who's that leadoff hitter? Well, it's Jock Peterson today. Jock Peterson leading off for the boys. Yeah. I haven't checked the bowl yet. I'll check it right now. TLC in the house. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you back. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, of course. We'll talk about that in a minute. Logan Gilbert is elite. So is Eovaldi. This is a really, really good pitching matchup. This could easily be game one of a playoff series pitching matchup. Logan Gilbert, great splitter. Nate Eovaldi, great splitter. They were just talking about exactly that on the pregame show. I don't expect a lot of runs. I don't expect a long game. I expect it. If we go 3 hours, I'll be shocked. I mean, what is it? It's 3:12 my time, DFW time, Texas time. What is it? It's got to be 105 out or 115 out there, right? Yeah, it's got to be 115. They're two hours younger out there. Anyway, this game's going to go fast. Why? Well, neither team is hitting, and both pitchers are studs. 1-1 pitch fouled away by Jock Peterson. TLC's in chat. I like. Well, let's see the here. I'll vote in the poll too and see. Is it 50-50? Yeah, it's 50-50 in the poll right now. Make sure you vote in the poll if you don't know what he's talking about. TLC is talking about the poll in the chat on YouTube. Who's going to get more strikeouts tonight? Eovaldi or Logan Gilbert? Spread yourself from the misery, right? Glad to see a change in the lineup. Yeah, me too. Hey, Randy, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Big game, Nate, and the Rangers. Amen to that. So if you're just getting here, a lot of you are. Jock Peterson is leading off for my Texas Rangers today. He's going to be my pick to click today to hit a home run. Just need him to hit a home run. I think I might just keep calling Jock Peterson the pick to click until he actually bombs one out. Fifth pitch of the game, 2-2 pitch from Gilbert to Jock. Swing and a miss, four-seamer right down the middle. 96-mile-an-hour cheese, and Jock was behind. 22 people here between X and YouTube. Just 4 on YouTube, so that means 18 on X. I'm really glad you're here. We got a couple goals on the day. The big one, 5 super chats. We haven't hit that yet. 5 super chats will get us a 5 or more question Q&A after the post-game score check. Also, 25 likes is the goal. Corey Seager on, well, up to bat, not on deck, up to bat against the aforementioned Studley, Logan Gilbert. Corey Seager, our best hitter, our best player, period. Versus Logan Gilbert is all-star game level stuff. Of course, they won't face each other. They're both on the AL, but you get my drift. You can always hit these hearts and stuff like that. That's me actually doing that. Feel free. I don't see it unless I'm looking down at the chat, to be honest, but it's still fun way to interact. You know what I'll do here? I'll put this up here so I can see a little better. If you're a member of the channel, of course, you have access to those emojis. Eovaldi winning on who will get the most Ks today now in the poll. 67-33. Corey just fouled down the first base line and 1-2 count. $30 people here now. That's awesome. Just a couple. Looks like 5 on YouTube. So way more over on X, which is the way it is. I don't know why. It's cool. I like you here no matter where you're at. 1-2 down, 2-2. I don't know if you're in the DFW. Let me know, especially if you're new, where you're from. I think the people I've seen in chat, at least on YouTube, our veterans. Welcome back, everybody. I'm in the DFW area, Fort Worth to be specific, and it is windy. It is brutal windy out there. Trees are blowing like crazy. Figure 229 on the young year. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Between second base and the second baseman, a little worm burner, as they say. Base hit for Corey Seager. That bodes well. 2 hitters in, 1 hit for us. I like it. Yeah, I mentioned the goals today. Come on, we got a 25 like goal. Sure, that'll be fun. We got 5 super chat goals. Sure, that'll be fun. Real goal is to win the freaking game. Can my Rangers score some runs? Josh Smith, everybody's favorite 3-hitter, hitting 353. Holy cow. Hitting 3 already for the, 3rd time on the young season? Stay on the double play here. Split a gap score run would be great. Curveball down 0-2. Swing and a miss for Smitty. I like to be a fly on the wall in the locker room. Curious if the vets or something is being said. It's early in the season, but at the same time, it isn't. Good to see Bochy trying something new. What a beautiful day in the ballpark. Bounces and we'll get a free base there. Wild pitch for Logan Gilbert, and we got Smitty with a chance to score Seager from second here. What was our defense lineup for today? Yeah, it's definitely a wild pitch, by the way. I'll pull it up for you. Peterson DH, Seager at short, Smitty at second, Dolly and right, Young at third, Dustin Harris out in left, Berger at first, Higgy behind the plate, Tavares in center. Is the answer TLC. Going to be a 4-3 ground ball to Rowdy Tellez, who didn't even have a spot on a team middle of March. Now he's the starting first baseman for the Mariners. He took our boys deep, and he was sitting on my reserve in a fairly deep league in my fantasy league. But whatever, that ground ball, wow, that's really a nice play, actually. Big hop. I could have decapitated him when I look at that again. Yeah, ooh, that's kind of a wicked hop. But he makes the play. Of course, Corey moves on to third. 2 outs, Dolly up. Corey Seager sitting 90 feet away. Let's get him in. You know, the issue yesterday was, in my opinion, early on, we had a chance to put up a crooked number early in the game, and we did not. Here, not quite the same, but Dolly gets a hit. We get a run. Dolly doesn't. Gilbert's clean through 1. So this is a big one. This is where you need your RBI boys to get the job done. Five people here on YouTube, 38 on X. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you vote in the poll. Who gets more strikeouts today, Eovaldi or Gilbert? Fastball up. That's going to score a run. Is Corey coming? He is not. He is not. I don't hate it because it's Corey. Don't get hurt. You could have scored right there, kid. Could have scored right there. That would have been a pass ball for sure. I think that's what Basic's saying right now. I mean, hit him in the glove. I would have liked the aggressiveness there. I know Dolly's up and all, but I think he's safe if he goes. So slider that didn't slide stayed inside. I like that Gilbert doesn't look good in the first inning. Yeah, TLC. I mean, exactly. We're just not putting enough pressure on the other team. I agree. Slider there, swing right through it, 3-2. Again, I really would have liked Corey to on there, but again, I get it. It's Corey Seager. We need him in the lineup. We need runs. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, man on third to Dolly. It's a huge pitch early in the game. Look, it's only April. This is a big game. It's only 0-0. I know it's the first inning, but this is a big pitch. Come on, Dolly. Oh, it's timeout. 8 people on YouTube, 54 total between X and YouTube. And again, I'm glad you're here. This is going to be a quick one. Top of the first, you haven't missed much. Seager with a base hit, moved over to second on a ground ball, moved over to third. And now he's 90 feet away. Well, he's about 80 feet away, actually. 3-2 pitch to Dolis Garcia. That's ball down, ball 4. And our 5 hitter will not be Jock Peterson. So, hey, there you go. Josh Young, who's on fire to start the young season, hitting 478 so far. Yeah, there they go. They're showing it on the broadcast. Josh Young, first in average, on base percentage, and OPS. Josh Smith, second in all 3. Gilbert throws over to Dolly at first. I don't want to give up a chance at an RBI, but I don't mind the idea. I mean, Dolly's been running. I mean, that's exactly what Bassick just said. And base hit score 2 there. So I don't mind the taking the chance there. I don't think he will, but I don't hate it if he does. Like TLC just said, we need to put pressure on the defense. Now, Raleigh's a stud behind the plate, but got to be honest, I'd probably leave him there and hope Josh can split a gap. 9 people here on YouTube, 63 on X and YouTube combined. Thanks for being here, guys. 10 on YouTube now. Welcome in. Gilbert bounces it. Third one that could have went to the backstop. Only one has gotten away. Nobody moved anywhere. So Logan Gilbert is filthy, but he's a little erratic here so far. Doesn't make me sad. Make sure you vote in the poll. Currently, we've got probably 10 or probably 5 votes, right? Yeah, 5 votes. Eovaldi's got 3 of them. Gilbert's got 2. Who's going to strike out the most today? Let me know what you think. That was weird. Oh, that's what. Okay, 1-1 pitch, sliced a piece of the bat off. I didn't know what happened there. I got to be honest. I wasn't sure if the ball was in play or what. Oh, okay. Okay, a sliver of the bat went as if the ball was going towards third. Oh, man, a couple pieces flew out. That's crazy. If you're watching the replay like I am, wow. I was at spring training, boy, many years ago when Don Mattingly's son, Preston Mattingly, he's now the general manager of Philadelphia Phillies. He was prospect for the Dodgers, and he broke the bat. Not that bad, actually. Just kind of a chip fell out of it. And I was there and said, "Hey, Preston, what are you doing with that bat?" And he didn't really even answer. He walked over there, handed it to me. Kind of cool. Wish I still had it, to be honest with you. General manager of the Phillies now. He doesn't make the moves. Strike 3. Gilbert strikes out Josh Young. The boys leave first and third, much like yesterday, had an opportunity to score some runs, and they don't. That is not how you win the West, boys. Through 1/2 of 1 inning, Rangers 0. Mariners coming to bat. Nathan Eovaldi going to try to trade match. Share match. Let's go with match. Zeros with Logan Gilbert today. Let's reset. My name is Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X is where you can follow me over on X. That's convenient because my name is Jeff Bates. So who knew? Also on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Please subscribe to the channel. You know what I wanted to do? Let me do it now. I want to see how many we get. Let me see how many subscribers we have. 2133. Let's see if we get how many new subscribers. No new subscribers so far today, but we'll play that by ear. See how that goes. That'll be fun to track. I do have some new stuff for you. Do some of the things in between innings that you haven't seen yet. TLC, so let's see a steal, bad throw, Seager scores. That wouldn't have made me sad at all, but didn't get it. If you want to live stream on YouTube or on X, Click that link right there. You can get a free version or a paid version. If you do a paid version, they'll give you $10 off right there. There's a couple different ways to do it. This is what I believe to be the easiest way to live stream. Again, there's plenty of ways to do it, but that's a good one. It's kind of idiot proof, especially if you want to invite people on your show. And I've had a bunch of people use that discount code, and yes, they give me I think they give me $10 off my monthly fee, or I don't know what they do. They give me something if you use the link, but whatever. You could use that for $10 off if you want. Big Game Nate, first pitch of the game. And make sure you vote in our poll. So far, Eovaldi, 60% of you think Eovaldi's going to have more Ks than Logan Gilbert. Just 5 people have voted. You got to be over on YouTube to vote. We got 9 of you here live, so at least 4 of you haven't voted. Make sure you vote. Julio Rodriguez hitting 190 on the season, leading off for them. A lot of power in the leadoff spot for both teams today. Jock Peterson and Julio Rodriguez, 2 notoriously streaky hitters, both with a lot of power, leading off today. 0-2 pitch from Big Game Nate. Splitter away at 88, swing and a miss. I love it. 1 out. Did Gilbert strike out 1? Swing and a miss. Nate gets ahead. Twins 5, Tigers 1. Those final. No, Logan struck out 2. Gilbert with 2 strikeouts. Nate strikes out his first. So he is 1 strikeout ahead in our poll. Jorge Polanco having a good series against us. 382 on the year. Polanco's got some cool shades on. Nate keeps firing into the strike zone, but this time Polanco takes him out to left field, slicing single out to left. Nate has not missed the strike zone yet, but 0-2 pitch you might want to there. Base hit into left. Cardinals shut out the Phillies 7-0. That game just goes final. Again, we'll do score checks throughout the day. And, of course, at the end of the show. Cal Raleigh, 1 out man on first, hit a bomb yesterday. If you're watching it on the RSN on Victory Plus, man, that is bright and beautiful today. Seattle looks like he's having a gorgeous day. Cutter in. One-0 pitch. Splitter was nowhere close, in and down 2-0. Polanco's shades look a little Mad Maxy to me. Kind of cool. I'd wear those. Two throws a curveball. Obviously, Raleigh won't be swinging at a curveball 2-0. Gets a free strike 2-1. That's a very good pitching right there. Splitter down and in the strike zone, which is awesome because when Eovaldi is throwing that splitter both down and away that can't be hit and down and in but a strike, you can't take it. You know, a lot of those guys who have that devastating splitter, like boy, Sasaki's is really good. If you can't throw it for a strike, They just lay off it. Well, you can't do that when Nate's throwing that pitch right there because it's filthy. It's got a nice tilt, but it's in the strike zone. That's pretty freaking awesome. Fastball up, all the way 2-2. Yeah, I like seeing Harris get a full game, maybe. I mean, I don't know that I expect him to play all 9 innings, but I still agree with you. Nice curveball down and in, but it's taken. We're going to be full 3-2. Yeah, I mean, let's get some offense wherever we can, right? Raleigh hits one deep to right. I think he just went deep. He did. Bang. Golly, that guy's good. Just reaches out on a low, boy, I think it was a splitter. Almost one hands it out to right field. You're not supposed to be able to hit cheapies in Seattle, but he just did. That right field's got like a vacuum cleaner out there sucking balls into the fans. 3-1 Red Sox take down the White Sox. That goes final. Cal Raleigh 2, Texas nothing. Watch this pitch again. Yeah, it's a splitter, and it split. It had some tilt. Raleigh went down, got underneath it, kind of lifted it. Hey, Landon, what's going on, buddy? We're getting beat 2-0. Yeah, it's about 5-6 rows deep. Wow. That's disappointing too. Landon in the house, one of my buddies. Good to see you in here. How we looking? We've looked better. But I'm glad you're here, buddy. 81 people are here live. Let's see how many are on YouTube. Only 4 on YouTube, so most of you are here on X. Glad you're all here, wherever you're at. Landon, are you on my map? Where do you live, buddy? You're up north, aren't you? You're in Oklahoma or something like that. Tell me where you're watching the game that locked in on the Masters, right? Isn't that fun? Roy still got the lead. I just got home, put on the game. I haven't seen anything today. Bryson was 2, right? Who was with him? Is it Rory and Bryson, the final? Final pairing? You got money on it? Yeah, I saw Justin Rose was in the top 10, coming out of nowhere a little bit. I mean, I don't follow it that close, but I saw his name. Okay, Pottsboro. I'll put that on the map. Pottsboro. I knew you were up a little north. Won any games this year? Troy, is Nathan already going to have one of his bad games? Well, got good movement. I like what I'm seeing. He's filling up the strike zone. The ball's got good movement. Raleigh just lifted one out. I don't know. Hard to say. I would say no. I think he looks good. But boy, the results with 2/3 of an inning, 2 runs don't look good, right? Here's the problem. How many runs are we going to score? Nice, were you? Yeah, Troy, we all were, man. We all were. So something to remember. Sunday day games, which almost every team that plays on Sunday, every team but 2, right? Almost always. You're playing on Sunday, you're playing a day game. It's getaway day. It's a day game after a night game. It's the day off time, right? Cal Raleigh, I'm surprised, catching back-to-back games. I'm guessing that means they have a day off tomorrow, which we do too. Obviously, we are heading back home to take on the Angels. I don't like Sundays. Tell me why. You know that song, Boomtown Rats. Who's old enough to know that song? But yeah, Sundays are usually the Stars take the day off or get a half day. Rayleigh smashes one to not Marcus. Josh over there. Easy 4-3, but the damage is done. Cal Raleigh reaches out and touches a splitter. Yarsan is showing Dustin Harris going to be leading it off for the good guys. Marlins destroy the Nats 11-4. That game just went final. Yeah, Boomtown Rats from Troy. I bet no one in chat knows the heck I'm talking about there. Tell me why I don't like Sundays. Tell me why. Anybody know that song? 11 people here on YouTube. I hit the wrong button. How many over here? 97 on YouTube and X combined. So doing math, that means 80. What? 97? 87 now because more came in over on X. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm glad you are here. My name is Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X is where you can follow me, message me, all that stuff. Follow me on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. The best place to chat during the game for these watch parties is here on YouTube. Just easier because other people can see what you're saying. Certainly welcome to do it. Landon is on X right now. He's doing it from X. So it's fine. It's just a different experience over there. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to chat. Takes about a minute after you subscribe on the YouTube channel to have access to chat in the chat. Chat in the chat. Yeah, I guess that's right. And yeah, please subscribe. We're always having fun growing. There you go, Sean. Welcome in, buddy. Glad you are here. Sharing a little bit of the live stream love. I like it. By the way, a couple people sent me a message last night. Everything was fine. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'll do as many of these as I can. If I'm home and the Rangers are on, I'll go live. If I've got work, of course I won't. If I'm at the game, which I'll be at the game a couple times next week, which we'll talk about sometime in the show here in a little bit, I won't be live. And then if family, we just had some family stuff. I got kids, I got grandkids, dinners, and so last night I always let that take precedence. So if they schedule it and they come over or ask us to come over or whatever, or go to dinner or whatever, I cancel the show. That's what happened last night. It was fun. Dustin Harris, Logan Gilbert. Good luck on your first AB of the year. 6, 7, 8 for the good guys. Down 2, top of 2. First pitch in there for strike 1 from Logan Gilbert. Also, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. No, not subscribe. Oh, yeah, subscribe. But vote in the poll. Who will get the most strikeouts today? Looks like 9 people have voted so far. We got 10 people on YouTube right now, so at least one of you can still vote. 9 people have voted so far. Eovaldi out ahead of Gilbert, 56 to 44%. Guessing that means 5 to 4. Ooh, excuse me. In between innings, I'm going to have some features for you. Call them a commercial, call them an ad, call them silliness. We'll get going here in a minute on that. 101 people here between X and YouTube. 11 on YouTube, so that's easy. Thank you for the easy math. That's 90 over on X, including Landon, who's over on X, was at the game. I met Landon at, well, I don't know what the game was, at a game last year as he walked by me. It was cool. Got to hang out, got to sit by me for a little bit. Fastball away 2-2 to Harris. Hey, Kenny, what's going on? What's going on? Hope bats come alive. Probably need at least 8 runs today. Well, I don't know about that. I think 4 would win. If somebody gets to 5, I would be shocked if that's not the winning score, which is kind of a bummer because we already given up 2. Wow, that was weird. Gilbert hit a pop-up in foul territory. Could have been an F7. Looked like Rose Arena gave up on it a little bit. But Kenny, I don't know. I hope you're wrong, and I think you're wrong. I don't see either team scoring 8 today. But what do I know? They scored. Well, they get 9 on us yesterday, right? So what do I know? 2-2 to Harris. Yeah, kid. Split a gap. Get up. Bam. Yeah, baby. Dustin Harris to the deep part of the ballpark. Logan Gilbert, take that. Of course, nobody's on base, but I'll take it. Home run number 1. Look at that. Launch angle 28. Nice, nice, nice. I tell you, I wasn't sure if it was going to leave, but that was a blast. Right center field. We got 2 home runs early in this game. I'm got to be honest, I'm not sure what that pitch is. Had a little downward tilt, so I'm not going to call it a fastball. I'm not sure what it was. But Dustin Harris was all over it, blasts it into the right center field stands. Maybe it was just a slider that just kind of dipped rather than slid. That's nice. That's deep right over the weird Alaskan. What is that? Eskimo guy? I mean, I don't know that he was weird, but it's a weird picture. Whatever. 2-1 now. You're just getting here. Good timing. Dustin Harris gets the start, hits in the 6th spot, 1 ahead of Jake Berger. Find that interesting. And it works. Dustin takes him deep. Bad guys 2, good guys 1. Nobody out. Top of 2nd. Here's even better news as Justin, as Logan Gilbert misses with a slider down. We're already on pitch 36 for the very elite Logan Gilbert. Interesting. A little tilt on that slider. I think that must have been a slider to Dustin Harris because of the sliders that I'm seeing since then, the 2 he's thrown. More tilt down than, well, traditional slide. Yeah, he did. He walked. What's going on? I don't know. Long way. I'm way behind in chat, guys. I'll get caught up after this pitch. 2-2 pitch to Jake. Nobody on, nobody out. Home run by Dustin Harris to start the inning. 2-1 bad guys. Fastball take wasn't even close. 97. Logan was the better man on that pitch. Well, Harris. Yeah, I think he played last year. Yeah, I think so. Right. How they doing? They got a win today. Nice. Yeah, I feel like that might be right. Yeah. Yes, he did. Hey, how is he at center field? Are we talking about Harris? I think it's corner. Fastball up. 0-1. Sean says, I was kind of thinking he may get a chance to make the team. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, TLC, I agree. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched Dustin Harris play defense enough to have a real opinion on that. I don't think of him as a center fielder. I can't imagine he couldn't play out there, but do you really want to see? I think that you're not just going to throw out anybody out in center. Pilar can play center. Leote can play center. I would say, when Evan Carter's back, he can play. Lankford can play center. That's your 4 guys. I mean, could Smitty play out there? Sure. But no, center field is more important than just a bat. Swinging a miss, strike 3. Speaking of center fielder and Tavares, he's hitting 220. I mean, it's not like he's a -1 WAR guy. I think Evan Carter is the center fielder by the All-Star break. 12 people here live on YouTube, 101 on X. I'm glad you're here. 2-1 bad guys, top of 2. Leote Tavares, the last guy in the lineup to see Logan Gilbert today. And I get it. You want more you want more production. And Leote hasn't been great defensively so far this year, but does anyone really want Josh Smith out in center instead of Leote? No. You want is bat in the lineup, maybe. Does anyone really want Dustin Harris in center and not Leote? No. Definitely not. And Bochy wouldn't do that outside of, late in the game because of an injury or something. Seattle 2, good guys 1, top of 2, nobody on. Harris went deep this inning to get us within a 1 ball, 2 strike count to our 9-hitter, Leote Tavares. And he's last one into the left center field gap. Oh, but the right fielders are the right center field gap. The right fielder's standing right there. Interesting that they've got Leote played so far over to the gap side. But whatever, hit it right to him. Yeah, you're totally right, TLC. You're totally right. All right. I got something for you. Ready, set? Go.
Okay, so I've had this idea for a while now to enhance the live streams, also to give me a little break, a 90-second break now and then. Every inning has a break or two, right, between innings. So I'm going to have 90-second clips, trivia, silly commercials, actual real commercials for stuff that I'm involved with or partnered with or whatever. And where am I going to put these? Well, I'll put them in between the innings, but I'll also put them on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, but for members only. So if you're a member of the channel, thank you so much. You don't have to watch these ever if you don't want to. These will be the things that I'll start to insert slowly more and more into the live streams. I hope this makes sense. Does this make sense? I hope it does. If it doesn't and you're a member, you can go check them out. It'll be a playlist. If you're not a member, it doesn't matter. Watch the live streams. You might see them, you might not. I got to put them somewhere. Thought, well, I'll let the members watch them if they want to. Some will be funny. Some will be direct. Some will be silly. Well, you'll see. You'll see. Members only playlist coming soon. And this is a really good spot to say thank you to members of this channel. If you don't know what that is, on YouTube, you can join as a member. It gives you access to a few things. I'll have some live streams just for members.
I thought you were watching a video.
Playlist that I've had this idea for a while now to enhance the live streams, also to give me a little break, a 90-second break now and then. Every inning has a break or two, right, between innings. So I'm going to have 90-second clips, trivia, silly commercials, actual real commercials for stuff that I'm involved with or partnered with or whatever. And where am I going to put these? Well, I'll put them in between the innings, but I'll also put them on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, but for members only. So if you're a member of the channel, thank you so much. You don't have to watch these ever if you don't want to. These will be the things that I'll start to insert slowly more and more into the live streams. I hope this makes sense. Does this make sense? I hope it does. If it doesn't and you're a member, you can go check them out. It'll be a playlist. If you're not a member, it doesn't matter. Watch the live streams. You might see them, you might not. I got to put them somewhere. Thought, well, I'll let the members watch them if they want to. Some will be funny. Some will be direct. Some will be silly. Well, you'll see. You'll see. Members only playlist coming soon. And this is a really good spot to say thank you to members of this channel. If you don't know what that is, on YouTube, you can join as a member. It gives you access to a few things. I'll have some live streams just for members. This playlist that I just talked about, the commercial playlist, also access to emojis and some other perks. Anyway, it's mostly you guys saying, hey, I like my content and give me a little support. And for that, I want to say thank you to you. Check out the membership tab if you're interested. Let's get back to the show.
There you go. Oh, if I can hit the right button. I hit the wrong button twice. I thought you were watching that at first, and I wasn't talking to you because I thought that was playing. Whatever, we'll have those in between. Sometimes they'll be on the side. Sometimes I won't. We got more coming. I only have 2 made so far. We missed 3 pitches while I was doing that because I'm a goofball. 1 ball, 2 strike, 2. Rowdy Tellez. My buddy Bill's here. What's going on, my man? How you doing? What hole are we on here? You know what? I don't know. Is Rory with Bryson? Who's the final twosome today? Who's the final pairing? Rory and who? Is it Bryson? Is that what I saw last night? What am I missing? I'm not caught up on the green jacket war as I came home and came straight to this. TLC says, for me, at what point does someone lose a spot with other bench players playing better? Honestly, glad to see Marcus getting a day. Yeah, I agree. He needs let's knock off the Iron Man stuff. Harris is consistently hitting the minors, and I thought he had a real shot at first. I honestly think he has. Sean, that will be awesome. I definitely do not. I think Jake Berger is going to be just fine. Again, guys, Jackie Robinson Day, IRS Day, stop paying the federal government day. That isn't even here yet. That's like Tuesday. We're only 2 weeks in. He's up by 4. Are they the final pairing? Those 2? He had 2 on him going in today, right? Is that what I saw? Oh, he dropped his stuff. I like Rory. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't care. Make sure you vote in the poll. Who's going to get the most strikeouts today? Right now, we got 11 people who voted so far. Eovaldi over Gilbert. I can tell this is a Rangers crew. Yeah, I thought that was the pairing. How you been, Bill? Bill, everybody, Bill. He's a good dude. If you're in Ecuador or Antarctica or Mars or Pluto, you can talk to him. if you got a big enough antenna. Smash down to first, 3 unassisted. Two outs now. You're just getting here like Bill is. Astros take down the Angels, by the way, 7-2. If you're just getting here like Bill is, my name's Jeff. Your name is probably not Jeff. That would be weird, although, hey, maybe. 114 of you are here between X and YouTube. How many are on YouTube? I don't know. I should have looked before I said it. Just 9 on YouTube, 114 overall. You do the math. I don't know. That's something. Dylan Moore hitting 8 now. Anyway, I would love Harris to be as good as Jake. That'd be good for us, but I don't think so. Jake Berger's good. He's just not been hot yet. Yeah. It's early. By the way, tell me this kid doesn't look like a young A-Rod. Dylan Moore. Yeah, it's a weird, the Braves are horrible. I mean, the Rangers had the best record in the AL until yesterday. They haven't hit a lick. I don't know. The White Sox can pitch. What the heck? Little ground ball to Josh Young, 5-3. And we are through 2. Bad guys 2, good guys 1. I guess we should do a reset. 2-1 bad guys. Going into the top of the third, my name is Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X. Subscribe on YouTube at the Texas Clubhouse. If you like words, you can read mine over on Substack, the Batesball Report. I will. So there's no game. Let's do that. There's no game tomorrow. There's no game tomorrow, so I won't be live. Tuesday, there is a game. I'll be live at the ballpark. Josh Young, the baseball card bobblehead night, and Jackie Robinson hat. So me and my daughter will be there. I'm with my daughter, so we probably won't stay the whole game. We'll get there early, blah, blah, blah. But whatever. So my point in saying that is maybe we'll be here for a post-game show. Maybe we won't. Depends on what time she wants to leave and the traffic. Then Thursday should be live. Wednesday's a night game. Thursday's a night game. So I'll be home from work. Friday, Saturday, I won't be live because the Dodgers are here. And yes, I'm a Dodgers. I'm a Red Sox. I'm not. Why did I say? I'm a Rangers fan, but I also root for my Dodgers from when I was a kid. So I'll be there for that. Shohei and the boys are coming to town. I actually have tickets for Sunday, but I have to sell them. I got 2 because, hey, I wanted to get 2 tickets, take my kid, go to the Rangers Dodger game. They're good seats. They're row 20 in right field, row 21 maybe in right field, aisle seat, but they're on StubHub because it's Easter, and my wife said, you're not going to the game on Easter. So I lost that game. So again, to reset, no game tomorrow. Tuesday night, I'm at the ballpark. Wednesday, Thursday, live show, assuming God doesn't take me between now and then. Friday, Saturday, I'll be at the ballpark, no live show. Sunday, it's Easter. My wife would kill me. So there's your schedule. 10 people here on YouTube, 118 overall between X and YouTube, meaning 108 on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. Jock Peterson, 01, he's talking to, I don't know, the catcher or the umpire there. I'm not really sure. As he took strike 1 there from Logan Gilbert. Yeah, Jock Peterson is leading off today for my Texas Rangers. Four-seamer up. Looks like Logan wants to get Jock with fastballs. Hey, Natalie, what's going on? Welcome back. Team isn't bad necessarily hitting the... Come on. Natalie is right. 100%. This is a top 5. Top 10 for sure. Top 5 probably offense in Major League Baseball by the end of the year. They are. They will be. Simeon, Steger, Berger, Young, Doley, Langford, Carter, Tavares, Higgy, Heim. That's a good lineup. Those are good bats. I didn't even mention Josh Smith. He's probably our best hitter right now. So we'll be fine, but we're not right now. But exactly, Natalie, and thanks for being here. Welcome back. Oh, also, Goofballs, welcome back. Yo! Wants to score 2 bad guys, 1 good guys, but Jock Peterson's going to go deep right here. Tie it up. Not on that one, though. Deuce or slider down. Fans of the Green Bay Packers in the house, member of the channel, using the emojis. I can't show them. Look at it. When I show them, it doesn't show. Trust me. You guys see him, right? Here, I'll show you here. If I do it like this, well, let's see. Jock's going deep right here. Never mind. Strike 3. You can see the emojis when I do like that. But when I do it on that, it's not so fun. Anyway, it looks cool on YouTube. Less cool on my StreamYard application. 10 people here now, 119 overall. Logan Gilbert with another strikeout. Make sure you vote in the poll. 13 people have voted so far. Eovaldi dominating in our poll. Unfortunately, Logan Gilbert dominating on the mound. Deuce down slider. Swing and a miss for Corey 0-1. 2 goals today, 25 likes on the stream. Please like the stream. Tells the algorithm to, hey, let other people see it. 5 super chats is the goal. Haven't hit that goal yet. We hit the 25 like goal. I think the last couple times, didn't we? Pretty sure. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel or follow me on X or whatever your preference. Another tilt slider, soft roller to Rowdy Telez. 3 unassisted. Good news. Gilbert just threw his 55th pitch through 2 outs in the 3rd. Bad news. We're losing 2-1. If you haven't told me where you're from, hey, Bill, I need to know. I know you're in Jersey. I know where you live. Where'd my pen go? That's what I need now. I need to know where you're watching the stream so I can put it on my map, but there we go. But I need my pen. But I know where Bill lives, so I'll just put it. If you're new here, especially, but if you haven't told me, Green Bay, have you told me where you're at? Fans of the Green Bay Packers? Have you told me where you're at already? Natalie, have you told me where you're at? Goofball, have you told me where you're at? I want to plot it on the map. Two balls and 1 strike to Smitty. Goofballs, have you told me San Antonio already? I think you did. I'm going to write it just to be safe. But Natalie Denton. I think I have Denton on there too. Have you guys both told me? I think you probably have. I could have 2 people at San Antonio, 2 people at Denton, but cool. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-1 bad guys. Top of 3. Almost deuce as well. Splitter down in the dirt. Full count to Smitty. Josh Peterson leading off for the Rangers. Josh Smith hitting 3 for the Rangers. Mariners, Goof. That sounded like I was being mean. Goofballs, they are playing in Seattle against the Mariners, better known as the bad guys. Smitty slashes a ground ball to the shortstop where he was playing exactly 6-3, and we are through the top of the 3rd. 2-1 bad guys, 2 hits for both teams. First, the Mariners have only been up twice. They're coming up for their 3rd inning here shortly. And now, watch this.
Some Texas Rangers trivia. 9 people in the Hall of Fame have been Texas Rangers. Of those 9, how many were pitchers? Answer coming up. So if you're watching this, you already know this, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm an idiot sometimes, and sometimes it includes Easter. I bought 2 tickets for me and my daughter to
Okay, so I've had
Easter
this
game.
idea for a while now to enhance
It's Dodgers,
the live streams.
it's
Also to give
Rangers,
me a little break.
section
128
128 right on the aisle.
Every inning
Row
has a break or
21
two,
seats,
right?
21
Between
seats,
innings.
right on the aisle.
So I'm gonna have
Ohtani
90
home run
second
area,
clips,
Freeman home run idiot,
trivia,
home run
silly commercials,
area. Dolly
actual real
goes to
commercials
right
for
field.
stuff
Jock maybe
that
he'll
I'm
hit one by
involved
then.
with or partnered with or whatever.
What my wife said.
And
you
where
ain't
am I
going
gonna
to
put
the game
these?
on
Well, I'll
Easter.
put
So maybe you are. Now look it. I'm asking $90. If you buy them direct through SeatGeek, I'll drop the link. I think they're 110. You want to buy them directly from me, just message me. You can DM me on X at Jeff Bates on X. We'll get them directly to you. Yeah, you want to go to the game on Easter? 2 tickets, section 128, out in right field, row 21, seat 20 and 21. I'm asking 90 each there. I think 110 each, again, directly through the SeatGeek link. Message me, I'll give you them at 90. Who wants to go to the game on Easter? I do, but I don't get to. Married. All right, back to the trivia. 9 Rangers have played for the Rangers and made the Hall of Fame. How many pitched? 5 of the 9. Fergie, Gaylord, Nolan, Goose, and Bert Blyleven. Isn't that crazy?
Well, that didn't work exactly like I wanted. Did you guys hear 2 audio for a while? I'm just getting used to it. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. But I am selling my tickets to Sunday's game if you're interested. Hopefully you got the gist of it. Let me know. That was weird. Anyway, back to the game. 1-1 pitch. We missed the first 2. JP Crawford hit 9th for the bad guys. 175 on the young season. Eovaldi just threw his 37th pitch of the game. And we are now sitting 1-2 to JP. 10 people here on YouTube, 117 on X. Glad you are here. Let me get caught up in chat for this pitch. All the way stays 1-2. Natalie says, Jock is totally in his head, but he needs to hit his way. Exactly. Goofball says, I'm Steve. Hey, Steve. Nice to know your first name. I'm still Jeff. I wish it would let me. I said this the other night. I wish I could say, you told me your name is Steve, but now I got to remember, right? I wish I could put it up there. Little pop-up going to be an F8. The 9-hitter hits it out to Leote, scooped up, or received, I should say, for the easy out. 1 out. Brings up Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, anyway, thank you, Steve, for telling me that. I will try my best to remember. I wish there was I mean, I could write it down, but on my software, I wish I could put Steve. How much longer would you give Jock? I mean, I'd go through the end of May minimum, which is not what anyone wants to hear, but yeah. Wait, I'm going on Friday. What about you? Yeah, I'll be there Friday, Steve. Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I'll be there Friday. It'll be fun. You can say hi. Yep. No, it's Justin. What? I'm Steve. You're Justin. Oh, I'm just calling you Goof now again because it's on there and you're being goofy. You got me. Back to the game. 0-2 on J-Rod. 1 out. Bottom of 3. Bad guys 2, good guys 1. Eovaldi. Logan Gilbert. Pretty freaking good matchup. Not bad at all. 13 people here on YouTube. 117 on X. Thanks for being here. Did he go? No. Steve was a big name in my family a couple of years ago when Steve was the Blues Clues guy. My daughters were kind of obsessed with him. Fouled into himself. Yeah, no game tomorrow, but I'm with you, Troy. Get a win here on the road, though. You don't want to come home limping, swept by your. Let's be real. This is our major, our major, I guess both work. AL West competition. I'll tell you what, if we can't start scoring some runs, though, we'll be with the Angels and the A's at the bottom. Angels are top right now. 13 people have voted in the poll. Who's going to strike out more today? Big Game Nate or Slider Splitter Logan Gilbert? What? J-Rod, nice bit of hitting there. 2 strikes. Just reaches out and sends it out to Doley. Yeah. I knew what you meant, Troy. Tuesday, first 15,000 get a get a Josh Young baseball card bobblehead. And if you buy a special ticket, get a 42 Jackie Robinson hat. Be cool. All the ball players will be wearing number 42. Timothy Harrison in the house. What's going on? Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Hey, there we go. Hey, first time in the stream. Love it. I'm in Mesquite. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you, buddy. Mesquite. Can't drive through Mesquite without wanting barbecue food. You guys just put it in my head. But anyway, there's some good barbecue out there, too. And it's a fun name. Timothy, welcome in all the way from Mesquite on the east side of the Metroplex, Dallas, Fort Worth area. I'm really glad you're here, Timothy. Welcome in. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. My name is Jeff. Hope you become a regular. Oh, really? Just the other day, too. I like his shades. Polanco wearing the cool, what is that movie? Hey, Google, what's the dystopian Mel Gibson movie called?
According to Wikipedia, Mad Max.
Hey, thanks, Google. Mad Max. Got the cool Mad Max shades on, but my brain just went away. I couldn't think of it. Nice deuce there, swing and a miss. Anyway, the answer to your question, my daughter, so I got a ticket for a while ago for the Josh Young bobblehead game. And my daughter, the Easter thing, I was going to go on Easter. She was really excited. Right? So, anyway. So I don't get to take her on Sunday, so I went on real fast. And, hey, I can get another bobblehead, right? Which I'll give away on the channel, or I'll sell it, or I'll trade it, or whatever. And we can get a hat. So it's like $28 for a cheap ticket. We'll just walk around. She didn't want to stay the whole game, hardly ever. I lost my train of thought as he pops out into left. F7 for the second out. J-Rod stays on first, of course. Anyway, so I just picked it up like 2 nights ago. There was a whole bunch of them available, at least. But maybe they sold out now. I don't know. Here, you know what? I'll check. Let me get caught up in the chat first. Yeah, Troy. 3 more, nice. Hey, Jason, what's going on, man? Eovaldi 3 more Ks, Gilbert 1 more K. Jason 111. Got the K cards. You sitting out there with the Ks? Ooh. Smash ball to not Marcus. Smitty scoops it up. Nice play. Thought that was going to be a base hit, but no, it's a 4-3. And we're clean through 3. Eovaldi's giving up 2-1 bad guys. We head to the top of the 4th. Gilbert's throwing a lot of pitches. I like our chances to get to him here. What was I going to do? Oh, we're going to see if we can get tickets for the hat. So let's just find out together. Shot it away. Let's see if they got any more available. All right. Texas Rangers. I agree, Troy. Dustin Harris. Well, shoot, he hit a bomb today. All right, let's go to tickets. Let's go to, what is it? They're theme nights, right? Yeah, there we go. Theme nights. All right, yeah, so no, they're available. So you just go to theme nights, go to tickets, go to Texas Rangers, go to theme nights. No, go to Texas Rangers, go to tickets. Aren't I helpful? Go to theme nights, kablam. Kablooey. Hit buy tickets. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Hit buy tickets. I'll do it now. You got to put in the code JR42 for Jackie Robinson 42. Hit submit, which I just did. Got to sing a song. Take me. No, you don't really. How many tickets do you want? I'll put 2 because I don't want to think about it. Yeah, and then just pick your tickets. Go to where they're available. Let's see. Pick right here. So I don't even know what section this is. Section 239 or something's got that many. And there's a bunch of other sections. So yeah, there's tickets. Plenty of tickets. Yeah. Well, that's the MLB. I did that on my phone. It's all the same. But yes, you got to go through the Rangers theme night to get the hat. Hopefully that makes sense. They got cheap ones. I just got a cheap one because, again, I'm with my daughter. We probably won't even sit. We'll probably just cruise around. She'll want a hot dog, whatever, We'll get the free stuff. We'll walk around. We'll get a burger or a hot dog or whatever she wants. And we'll probably be out of there by the fourth inning because, it is what it is. Daughters. I should say the fourth inning, but we won't be there for the ninth. All right. Back in biz. 0-2 already to Dolly. 2-1 bad guys. Logan Gilbert had 61 pitches through 3. About to throw his third here. The Adolis Garcia. Split her down, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seattle's got 2. Rangers got 1. The Rangers got that home run on a solo bomb by Dustin Harris, who's hitting 6th and in the lineup today. Gotta love it. Splitter swing and a miss for strike 3 to Jolie. Josh Young coming up here. 0 for 1 on the day. Really nice start to the season. $12 people here live on YouTube. 131 total on X and YouTube combined. You do the math if you care about how many are directly on X. Slider just stated, hey, Brian Bronco Mustang Pony Power. He's got a YouTube channel. You should check it out. Hello, everyone. Let's go Rangers. Kickstart scoring some runs. Kickstart your heart. Fastball up 1-1. Whoa. Yeah. Kickstart your heart. All right, come on. Score some runs. You didn't know you're going to get free singing, did you? And don't you worry. I know how good of a voice I have. Kickstart your heart. Hey. Heart. Kickstart your heart. See what I did there? 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2. Josh Young split a gap right here, kid. Make sure you vote in the poll. Eovaldi crushing it on the poll. Gilbert crushing it on the mound, though. Josh Young with a little ground ball foul. Hey, if you're bored and you're on X, retweet, repost the fact that we've got this show going. If you are on YouTube, you can share it out. Just hit the share button. Tell your friends, your family, your pet dog, your elephant, Neanderthal in the backyard. Hey, they should come and check out the show. Subscribe. Josh was on that 4-seamer down. It was away, and he was on it, but it's fouled straight back, stays 2-2. Come on, singing to kickstart your heart and hitting the heart thing. Come on. That's pretty good. Make sure you like the stream. We got a couple goals, 25 likes, 5 super chats. We'll probably hit the like goal because we have the last couple times. Probably won't hit the super chat goal. Brand new members only playlist. Just ads for now. It will play during the live streams as I get a hold of how to freaking do that, right? Did he foul that up? No, he did not. Slider down and in, swing and a miss. Didn't look like a great swing there, I'll be honest. What the heck? Let's check out the stats, especially the strikeouts. We'll start with Big Game Nate. Just 2 strikeouts so far. Logan Gilbert with 7. Yes, I do think you can change your vote. Dustin Harris hitting 6th on the day. First start of the year. 1 for 1 because he went deep. He posited a ball into the right center field bleachers for our first and so far only run of the game for the Texas Rangers. Forcing her down, but in the zone, 1-1. Justin Steele, who shut us down. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So he went to get a second. He went on the IL after he threw, 7 innings of shutout ball? Ground ball to third baseman, going to be 5-3. Ends the inning. Rangers do no damage that inning. Gilbert looks good. So he shut us down, right? But he immediately went on the IL. The very next day, after putting him on the IL, they said, hey, we're looking for a second opinion, which told me what it should have told you. And we just got confirmed. And I'm retweeting it. Ouch. Not good for the Cubbies at all. Justin Steele from Bob Nightingale. Cubs' worst fears are realized with ace Justin Steele needing Tommy John surgery, ending his season. "10 minutes ago, and by the way, over the next 15 seconds, I'm going to talk about the Masters. If you don't want to know, come back in 15 seconds. Congrats to Clay. Nope. Congrats to Rory on completing the career Grand Slam. This one is over. Been a wild ride for the first 11 holes, but Bryson dunking it there ended it. I don't know what happened. It's not over, but Clay Travis says, you done, kid. So there you go. The Prospect Times, who I am a contributor for. I haven't written for them enough. Couple articles so far. Just sent this out. Sebastian Walcott hit his first home run of the season. Top of the 6th for the Frisco Rough Riders. If you haven't been out to Frisco, if you're local and you haven't been out to Frisco yet, you should check it out. It's good stuff. It's a good time. I like minor league baseball quite a bit. Let's reset. 135 people between X and YouTube. What is that? 12 on YouTube. My name's Jeff Bates, which is super cool because my X handle is at Jeff Bates on X. What are the odds? Follow me over there. Subscribe on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. If you're watching the RSN, they're showing you April 17th, this ugly Jungle Cat theme night handmade robot thing. No, I'm not going for that. But I will be there Tuesday night for the bobblehead. And Friday and Saturday. I thought I was going Sunday. My tickets on sale on, what is it? StubHub. No, SeatGeek. Excuse me, SeatGeek. For Easter Sunday because wifey made it known I won't be going to that game. Brian, you're awesome. Thanks for welcoming Timothy. And Timothy, again, appreciate you being here. Hope you're a first time, long time, as I say. Hope you stick around. Hope you like it. Hope I don't bore you to death. Hope we have some fun. And hope my Rangers can get on the board, but they can't now because Randy Arozarena is not on our team. He's up for the Mariners. 2-0 pitch coming from Big Game Nate. Four-seamer had a little downward tilt. That's pretty filthy, actually. 93 fastball down. Arozarena swings through it. 2-1. Boy, right? Isn't that crazy, Brian? Easter just a week away. One of my favorite days of the year. 2 of my favorite things on the planet. Well, 3. Let's do 3. Baseball, jelly beans, Jesus. Not in that order. but I love baseball. I love jelly beans too. Not in that order, but yeah, Palm Sundays today. 7 days away from Cadbury, jelly beans, and the Rock getting rolled away. Love it. Thankful for it. Since I'm in the mood now, dear Lord, please let my Rangers score some runs. Luke Rayleigh up, swings at the first pitch. JJ was up tight. Scooping a throw 5-3. Second out. Quick inning so far. 2 outs only. Big game Nate only on pitch 57. I mean, he's not done with the 4th yet, but I like it. I mean, if you get through 60 with 4 innings, that's 15 innings. That's not bad, right? Down 2-1. Could go deep here. Certainly go a long way to that if he could get rowdy in a couple pitches or 2 or 3. Fastball cuts the plate in half, at least up and down wise. Kind of in on the lefty, but certainly in the strike zone, strike 1. Make sure you like the stream. We're hoping to get 25 likes on the day, hoping to get 5 super chats too. Want to help with those goals? Hit that like. It's free. Super chats aren't. Subscribe to the channel. We do have one new subscriber, probably Timothy. Thank you for that. Whoa, a little snow cone. F8, Leote. Showing a little white of the ball on top there. Don't love it. Not going to lie. Catch the ball with 2 hands, buddy. Anyway, we are through 4. Looks like Jake Berger's leading off on the RSN. They're showing him. Yep. I mean, Nate is a stopper in the true sense of the word. Like, you know, I don't know how you define an ace. I think old school way of defining an ace was stopper, stopping a losing streak. And that's exactly what we got here. We lost 2 in a row to Seattle in Seattle. Who's the stopper? Who's going to stop the losing streak? Well, Big Game Nate is the perfect guy for it. The offense is going to have to come around. Just going to put a comment on X. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I'm sure I'll see it and like it here at some point. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, people ask sometimes, hey, I can't do this, I can't do that. How can I help you with the channel? How can I help you with the stream? How can I help you with what you're doing? You're doing it. You're here. You're watching it. You're having a good time. You're part of it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm just some crazy guy talking to myself if you guys aren't here. So thank you for being here. It's more you than me, man. So thank you. Please, 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 if you like it, keep coming. That's the best thing you can do by far. Show up and have fun. And again, if you haven't said hello to Timothy yet, our newest subscriber, really glad you're here, buddy. All right, let's do that reset. I'm Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X, Texas Clubhouse on YouTube, Substack, The Batesball Report. Jake Berger leading off the 5th inning. He's been slow in the year so far, but I expect him to do just fine. I'll still call him the most likely guy on the team to get to 30 home runs this year. 7, 8, 9 right now. Logan Gilbert going to throw a 77th pitch here to start the 5th inning. Throws an unhittable fastball at 94 on the outside edge of the outside corner. 2 bombs on the year, hitting under 140 so far. Daunting task to hit Logan Gilbert with those numbers. Curveball down, 83, swing and a miss. Jake doesn't look. 16 people have voted in the poll today. Nate Eovaldi's got 69% of the votes, even though he's getting blown out in the actual strikeout total, 7-1, I believe. 0-2 pitch from Gilbert. Splitter down, taken for a ball. Yeah, baby. Base hit down the line. That's going to be at least 2. He's not fast, so it's going to be a double. Smashes a ground ball to the right of the third baseman. And he doubles down the line. That pitch was up. I guess it was a curve. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. It had some tilt on it. Whatever. Jake went up and got it and slashed it down the line by the diving. Yeah, burger time. By the diving third baseman. Yep. And hey, we got a guy in scoring position. Nobody out. Berger on second. We got Higgy. We got Tavares. And then we got the top of the order, who is Jock Peterson. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. We got Higgy. We got Leote. We got Jock. We need to knock this run in. Nobody out. Top of 5. If you're just getting here, the good guys are down by 1 to the bad guys. Top of 5 in a very beautiful Seattle, Washington today. The colors are popping with the brightness of the ballpark today. Here's the best news. That was the 83rd pitch from Logan Gilbert. I'm not saying he's out at 85. That's where I start to think. I say this a lot. I feel like I say this almost every night. I think at 85 is when coaches and pitching coaches are like, okay, we got to start watching him here. He's not going 110. He's not going 115. So we're an inning or 2 away from him getting out of here. Splitter in 2-2. Yeah, Brian, I agree. Come on, our catchers have, offensively have looked good. Defensively, well, against the run, we've been horrible. There's other parts of defensively. So I won't say they're bad defensively, but the running game has been tough. We'll split her down and in, taking full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Higgy here. Tying run on second base. Yeah, amen to that, Brian. Let's get him over 100, get in this bullpen. Their bullpen's not bad, but Logan Gilbert's elite. Let's get him out. If we can knock in a run here and get Gilbert out tied, I like our chances. Ground ball to the left of the third baseman, scooped up. Burgers looked back. 5-3, 1 out. Runner stays at second. Now we got Leote and Jock. Jake is not fast at second, so it's going to take, it's going to take a single not directly at somebody or a 2-bagger. Let's reset. 141 here on X and on YouTube combined. I don't even have my YouTube set up to read it now. Just 9 of you on YouTube, but I'm glad every single one of you is here. 2-1 bad guys, top of 5, 1 out man on second. Leote Tavares, the 9-hitter, center fielder, up to bat against Logan Gilbert. Fires in strike 1, his 87th pitch on the game. 1 out in the 5th. Probably his last inning. Four-seamer at 95 right down the middle. Leote looks like he's trying to lift it there. Oh, and misses first strike to 2. 0-2 now. Bochy's talked about he really likes a 2-out approach, and he's talked about Leote specifically. He likes his 2-out approach. He likes his guys to have a 2-out approach. What does that mean? Sure enough, you swing with 2 strikes. Didn't like that he was trying to lift it there 2-1. The guy's on second. He's not on third. You need a hit, not a sac fly. But look at me. I'm sitting on the couch or on my chair, and he's big, so I should probably shut up. Leote needs a hit here, score a run. That ain't going to do it. Get foul. Get foul. Or get out, I should say. Nope, that's F5. Foul ball almost into the Ranger dugout. They're doing nothing to help in the least, as they shouldn't. But that's an F5. Foul ball to the third baseman. And all of a sudden, what looked real promising. Need a 2-out base hit. Jock Peterson, who's been really cold. Insanely cold. Is up to bat with 2 outs and a man on second. Base hit. Still scores a run. They're having a conversation on the mound about Jock. Can't imagine they're talking about pitching around him. He's 0 for 2025. And I mean, it's not that, because I mean, Corey Seager's on deck too. So it's not like they're going to say, hey, Logan Gilbert doesn't walk people. It's very rare. So this will be his 90th pitch. He looks good still. I mean, he's had moments where he's been a little, I don't even want to say all over the place, just less Logan Gilbert like than you would think. But here we are. I mean, 2 outs in the 5th. We've got 1 run. Base hit here probably ties it up with 2 outs. And he bounces it, and that's going to move him over to third. That's all the way to the backstop, and that's big. That's big. Do that again. Here's the thing. Now a base hit, and there's not going to be a play at the plate. Now we get a base hit, and Jake just can cruise in. So that's why that's better. Yeah. Called for 2. 1-0 pitch to Jock. Way in. 2-1. Two-0 pitch coming. Come on, Jock. Splitter at 85. Bottom of the zone for a strike. Got a righty and a lefty thrown in the pen for the Mariners. Popped up the shoot for a foul ball. 2-2. That was the one right there. I mean, 2-2. He can throw anything. Almost assuredly, this is the last inning, maybe the last hitter for Logan Gilbert. He gives up a hit. We tie it up. Probably pull him here. Doughty comes out for the 6th inning. Nope. Never mind. Thought he might have got it. Not going to lie. I got beat by the little screen. When I do this, I've got a little screen that I'm looking at here. I thought Jock might have got it, but he didn't. F9, 2-1. I think we're probably done with Gilbert. Good news, bad news. Okay? Good news, bad news. Good news is I think we're done with Logan Gilbert, and that gives us 4 innings in their bullpen. Now, if they keep the lead, one of those innings will probably be Andres Munoz. No, he didn't throw yesterday, did he? Threw the day before. So he'll probably be good and ready. So warning track back, exactly. So the good news is we get 4 innings. We get 12 outs against their bullpen. Bad news, we're down 2-1. But let's be real. I'll take that. Logan Gilbert. He's elite. Our offense has been bad, but he's elite. So ye of little hope. Don't be. Little Shakespearean baseball talk for you. Let's reset without the Shakespeare. 142 people here live. 132 on X10 on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. 72% of you think Eovaldi's going to get more strikeouts than Gilbert today. Yeah, I don't think that doesn't look like a good bet anymore. Bad guys 2, good guys 1. Still in it, though. Logan Gilbert's looked good. Eovaldi's looked almost as good. Eovaldi probably coming back out. Way less pitches than Logan Gilbert. We'll see. Gilbert won't be coming out. I'd be shocked to see him come out for the next inning. Surprises on the day. Jock Peterson, who you just saw pop out to right field, leading off today. Josh Smith is in the 3-hole again. Over at second base for Marcus Semien, who's taking the day off. Higgy behind the plate for Heim. Gilbert versus Eovaldi, the pitching matchup. And yes, Eovaldi is out to start the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Seattle, both teams with 3 hits. Both teams having spectacular pitching. Obviously, Eovaldi's an inning behind Gilbert here. We'll see how he does. Let's get him through this inning. Yeah, he is, Natalie. He doesn't look real good right now, does he? Okay, that was what? The 60th pitch I think I saw? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, 61st pitch. So we'll see. Let's get through this inning. 7, 8, 9 for the bad guys. Friday night, I picked up 2 of these, and I'm having one of them right now. I'm hungry all of a sudden. Not exactly the healthiest thing, but 12 people here on YouTube, 145 total. This half inning brought to you by Racetrack. No, not sponsored, just I like them. Hot honey, cheese curls. Buy 2 bags and bring me 1. Base hit in the center for Mastroboni. He was really mean to Pinocchio and his friends back in the day. Pretty sure. Something like that. Lead off the hit. Nobody out man on first. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. 25 likes is a goal. 5 super chats is a goal. Like to get at least one of those 2, if not both of those goals today. Roll pair right here. Split her up and in, but for a strike. 0-1. Super unprofessional for me to eat on the stream, but hey, I'm not a pro. And these are good. Another splitter, obviously going for the double play. Lifted foul. 0-2. Weather check. Outside. A lot of light. A lot of wind. Four-seamer lifted into right field. Easy play for Doley for the first out. Something might have happened to Rory on the Masters. Oh, I'm not watching. But I see some stuff here on X. JB Crawford 0 for 1 up with 1 out man on first. Runner goes. Yeah. And we throw him out. Yeah. Attaboy, Higgy. Guess they're checking it. He's staying out there on second, which always pisses me off. We haven't thrown out anybody. I think maybe one guy the whole season. Yeah, get off my field. I think that's the second one for us. The first one for Higgy. I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's what Basic's saying. I'm watching the replay. I mean, it was close, but he got him. Bam. Higgy had a boy. And all of a sudden, we got 2 outs, nobody on. That helps for the 5th inning going clean right here. JP Crawford, the 9-hitter, 2-0, but certainly easier with 2 outs and nobody on than 1 out and a guy in scoring position. Well, that's encouraging. Nice. Deuce, 2-0. I'll tell you, if I'm up against Nate and it's 2-0, I'm looking for that curveball. It seems like it's pretty consistent. 2-0 throws that curveball. But I'll tell you, my biggest, and the offense is what everybody's talking about. I get that. I get it. I deeply believe we're going to hit. We're going to be a top 5, between 5 and 10 offense in the league. I deeply believe that. What I have trouble believing is we're going to be able to throw out runners. Jonas got 1, I think. Higgy just got his first, I think. That bodes better. We need that. I think that teams are running against us anytime they want. F7 there, or F5, excuse me. Young makes the play. And we're clean. We're clean through 5. I think Gilbert is probably done. Down 2-1. Bad guys 2, good guys 1. 4 innings left, bullpen game. We have the advantage, in my opinion. Yeah, something happened with Rory and the Masters. I'm not watching it, but my Twitter, my ex is going, and that's Rory. Yeah, TLC, exactly. And my name is Jeff, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. Please subscribe. Please follow all those things. If you like words, on Substack, the Batesball Report. 157 of you here on X and YouTube combined. 10 on YouTube. You can still vote in the poll, but I'll pull it down if Gilbert or Eovaldi comes out tonight. I suspect Gilbert's going to be done. If you're at the ballpark, you probably already know if he's out. But I can't see it. All right, I'm going to talk about the Masters. If you don't want to hear, step away for 15 seconds. But yeah, Justin Rose and Roy are now tied. -11. One at -9, -8, one -7. Scotty Scheffler is that guy at -8. But it's Rose and McIlroy at -11. Rory at +1 on the day. Rose is through 16. McIlroy through just 13. Let's check the scores around the league. Obviously, it's 2-1 here in Seattle. Top of 7 in West Sacramento. The Mets 1-0 against the A's. Through 6.5. The Padres are up 5-0 over Colorado in San Diego. We're having the hiccups all of a sudden. Top of 6. Milwaukee's hitting up 2-1 over Arizona in Arizona later tonight. Cubbies, who destroyed the Dodgers last night. The ESPN game, Cubbies and the Dodgers finals. Toronto 7-6 over Baltimore. Giants 5-4 over the evil Empire Yankees. Chiefs over the Browns. Royals over the not Indians 4-2. Cincinnati shuts out Pittsburgh. Boy, they are shutting people out, getting one run. Weird. Anyway, Reds 4, Pirates nothing in Cincinnati. Tampa Bay 8-3 over Atlanta. Miami 11-4 over the Nats. Houston 7-3 over the Angels. Twins 5-1 over Detroit. Red Sox 3-1 over Boston. Over Chicago. Corey Seager grounds out, first out. St. Louis shuts out Philly 7-0. Corey was the leadoff hitter. First pitch, of course, swinging up the middle, 4-3. Nice backhand play by their second baseman. Corey slows down a little bit right there at the end and gets beat. He's going to get beat anyway, but Corey Smitty, who's for today? Goalie. Corey Smitty Doley. Corey already went out here to start the 6th. Smitty Doley 3-4. Oh, I didn't even tell you this. Obviously, they pulled out Gilbert. I'll pull that down in a minute. Somebody swings through that one. Is one a new poll? Little tapper to the pitcher. 1-3 for the putout. We got 2 quick outs for my Rangers. New poll. Feel free to vote in the new poll. Will the Rangers come back on Seattle today? Vote early, vote often, vote like the runs depend on it. Right, TLC? Tell you, I'm itching for Wyatt to come back. 157 of you here, 10 on YouTube, 147 on X, the social media artist formerly known as Twitter. Brought us Purple Rain. Let's go crazy. Elon Musk. Four-seamer up. Swing fouled back. 0-2. Spar's looking good. 2 quick outs. 0-2 quick to Dolly. Really like to see Dolly get a base hit here. I don't want a 11-pitch inning. Foul ball off the bat. Stays 0-2. You know, obviously the lefty's in there for Seager and Smitty. Both left-handed hitters. But Dolly is the guy as the Rangers you want the lefty in for. So let's take advantage of Dolly. 2 strikes. Probably needs to cut down on swing and put something in play here. Bounces away 1-2. Chopper to the shortstop. No, second baseman steps in front, bangs into the shortstop. Dang. There's actually a collision on the play, knocks him to the side a little bit. The second baseman makes the play anyway. 4-3 for the play out. Dolly's out. 1-2-3. Quick, smooth inning for the pitcher. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Probably bullpen for us too. We shall see. 2-1 bad guys. 4 hits for the bad guys. 3 for us. We said we're going to score 8 today. Masters check still tied 11 under. Justin Rose gained 7 on Rory. Rose is playing the 17th, Rory on the 14th. Let's check the tops now. If you're regular on the show, you know I collect cards. Mostly vintage. But I do like some of the new stuff, and those new things are Tops now. No, I am not sponsored by Tops. Tops, hit me up. Gage Workman got his first RBIs. Was his first hit? Probably was, right? Let's see. Cubbies were all over the Dodgers. Logged his first 2 career hits and RBIs. There you go. Good for you, kid. Fernando Tatis, unbelievably talented guy. Not my favorite dude, but boy, is he good. Calls game with highlight reel grab. I didn't see that, I got to be honest, but okay. The D-backs rally. Epic 5-run walk-off victory. Ellie De La Cruz, I knew it was his bobblehead day, and he hit a grand slam. There it is. Bobblehead night. Grand slam powers of the Reds. That guy is unbelievably talented. Brooks Baldwin connects for his first walk-off hit for the White Sox. Jacob Wilson, what a beginning of a season. His dad, base hit right there to start the inning for the bad guys. J-Rod takes the first pitch from Eovaldi, who is back out for the 6th, into center for a base hit. Jacob Wilson. Hey, Bullfighter, what's going on with you? Jacob Wilson, welcome in. 15-game hit streak to open the season makes history. That's pretty amazing, and that's your Tops Now update for the day. Again, I'm not sponsored by them, but I would love to be. Love those cards. Got some Nathan Eovaldi ones coming for his Maddox the other day. Yeah, Natalie, that is 100% true. Bullfighter in the house. What's going on? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday. Happy Easter in a week. Mad Max Shades Polanco having a real nice series against us up to bat. Nobody out. J-Rod on first. Bad guys, 2. Good guys 1, bottom of 6. Still got a lot of bite to that curveball there, Eovaldi. Another 2-0 curveball, right? Yep, I think it was. Cutter down the middle, 2-2. Nate takes a big breath. Well, I'd really like him to finish this inning clean and us get a couple of runs, get him a win. Four-seamer 93 up and away. We're full. One for the 2-hitter. Raleigh, who's got a bomb early in the game, on deck. A couple bombs against us in the series. Throw to first. Berger looks unready. Leo Rodriguez twice to swipe it out of his glove. Yeah, Bathick's talking about it. I hate how we're holding on runners. I hate it. Little ground ball to Berger. He comes forward, going to make the tag on Polanco. Oh my gosh, he missed it. Berger looked at J-Rod while he made the tag. Polanco did a Shakira move. And Berger swiped with the glove and missed it. Polanco's safe. Got to be an E3, right? So they're going to take a look at that. I'd like to see the replay better, but if you're not watching it, Berger looked to J-Rod, the base runner, instead of making the tag. Umpires are having a conversation that, hey, was he out of the baseline? We're showing the replay here. I don't think he tagged him. Troy, it's only 2-1. I don't think he tagged him. Didn't look like he tagged him to me. It was certainly close, but I don't think he tagged him. And if that's the case, nobody out first and second, and their biggest power hitter, Raleigh, up to bat. Well, I mean, they didn't call him out of the baseline. I know they've made a. Berger's talking to the ump right now. Hold on. He's safe. Neo. 2-1 bad guys. Okay, so I know they made changes to the out of the baseline rule. I'm not going to pretend like I know them because I don't. I know what they were last year. I don't know what they are now. But whatever. Jake Berger, if you're just getting a Bochy's arguing with the umpire now. Berger received the ground ball runner running to second. J-Rod. Berger goes to tag out Polanco, looks towards J-Rod. Polanco's hips don't lie. He gets out of the way. And, yeah, he's safe now. Bochy's still talking. Calls over the crew chief now. He's talking to 2 umpires. 2-1 bad guys, top of 6, nobody out. If the call stands, and it will. Nobody out first and second, Cal Raleigh. Comes back. Cal Raleigh went deep earlier today for his second home run of the series. On the replay again, Berger just looked away. Polanco was athletic. I got to say, Bronco, you might be right. Jake Berger is inside the field of play. Blanco's a good couple feet outside of the baseline line, for whatever you call that. But here, hey, I've got an idea. Tag him. Yeah, I mean, I guess he wasn't. Yeah, I saw that. Whoa, and Rory's dropping more. Rose now's got a lead by 1 over 2 guys, Rory being one of them. Justin Rose, 11 under with 2 holes to play. Aberg and McElroy down by 1 stroke, both playing, one playing the 15th, one playing the 16th. Scotty Scheffler 2 more behind them. Interesting. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, who was it? Clay Travis basically gave it to him. Hey, it's over. Too early, baby. Too early. Curveball, all kinds of bite. Hits him on the toe. Bases loaded, nobody out. And there are 4 hitters coming up. So here we are. 2-1 Seattle. Top of 6. Eovaldi's at pitch 82. That's not too many. Nobody out. Their 4-hitter coming up with the bases loaded. I stay with Nate here. I certainly get my guys ready. We need, Maddox is coming out. We need a strikeout. We need a pop-up. We need a double play. Ideally, we get a 1-2-3 double play. That's what I would ask for. Oof. The leaderboard that I'm looking at's got Rose at -11, Berg and McElroy at -10. I certainly don't know anything better than I'm just looking at a scoreboard here. All right, Randy Rosarini's 0 for 2 on the day. We had the bases loaded. We got nobody out. Bottom of 6. Seattle's up 2-1. Seattle looking to break it open here. Eovaldi looking for a strike him out. Or don't play. A couple people in chat are saying the Masters is tied. 3-way tie. Hey, Kenny, what's going on, buddy? 174 people are here. 11 on YouTube. 163 on X. Glad you guys are here watching. The Rangers down by 1 and in trouble against the Mariners in Seattle. Also, we're keeping an eye on the Masters, of course. 'Tis the season for Augusta. 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. We stay 0-2. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. Yep, -10 now for everybody. Rose, Berg, McElroy. McElroy +2 on the day. Rose -5, a Berg -4, getting you everybody to -10. Scotty Scheffler in the wings, 2 behind them all. Little ground ball foul. Josh Young scoops it up. Still 0-2, still bases loaded, still nobody out, still 2-1 bad guys. Still the bottom of the 6th, still in Seattle. Nate Eovaldi going to throw his 87th pitch here shortly. These are all huge pitches here. Game is pretty much in the balance. 0-2 up high and away. For ball 1, 4-seamer. Can't imagine him going many more hitters than this. This is pitch 88. These are high stretch pitches. Fastball up. These last two pitches have not been very competitive. We're now 2-2. Yep. Kenny saying what I'm thinking. Oh, is that a foul ball or did it hit him? Hit him. Dang it. Pitching on the hands, hit Randy on the hand. Dang it. Yadoli. And Bochy's going to get Eovaldi. Yeah, it hit him. 3-1 bad guys. We're going to have a reliever coming in for Eovaldi here. He's got to deal with bases loaded, nobody outs, and they're down by 2. What the heck? Masters -10 for 3 people. Rose through 16, Berg through 15, McElroy through 14. None of them in the same matchup pairing, but they're all at -10. Scotty Scheffler 2 back playing with Justin Rose. McElroy will be the last to get in there. Thus, he has the advantage, but they're tied up. Justin Rose heading to the 18th. Berg to the 17th. McElroy still has to finish the 15th. Now everybody -10. Yeah, Troy, you're right. Yeah, no hope. Come on now. He leaned it. I don't know. No AL West lead. Yeah, no, we're not even in the lead anymore. KC took down the Cleveland Not Indians 4-2. 17 people here live. 180 total on X and on YouTube. 17 on YouTube alone. Neo giving me Masters updates. Rory just hit a beauty. I'm rooting for Rory. I've always liked Justin Rose too. I'm not going to lie. Justin Rose, right? I'm not huge into golf, but it's fun. The Masters is certainly fun. Looks like we're just at 12 likes over on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, please hit the like button. We got 2 goals today. 25 likes on YouTube, 5 super chats. We're falling very short of both right now. So 18 of you are here, so you can definitely like, at least 6 of you could like the stream. And that would make me like you even more. Lefty Milner coming in. Milner in, slider, swing and a miss, strike 1. All right, Luke Raleigh, left-handed hitter against Milner, our lefty specialist. Smashes it down the line, plate to plate. Berger gets him at the plate, back to Adam, safe at first. So it was a hard smash to Berger over at first. He went to Higgy behind the plate for the first out. Higgy fires it back to Berger in an attempt to get a double play. Safe at first. 1 out, bases stay loaded, but still a really nice play. Jake Berger fired it basically at Luke Raley's noggin, who was running right down the line. Boy, Higgy got off the bag or the home plate fast. Whatever it is, still 3-1. It is still bases loaded. Now we have 1 out. Solano, I got Donovan Solano coming in as the 6th hitter for your Seattle Mariners. 3-1 bad guys. And it looks like we're going to have another meeting of the minds at the mound. Max coming in. Let's look at some sports highlights. We're talking about the Masters. We're talking about Major League Baseball. But we got you caught up. It's a 3-way tie for the lead at the Masters coming down the stretch. 3-1 here in Seattle. Bad guys are up by 1. Former LSU receiver Lacey found dead at the age of 24. That's insane. Back to baseball, Cubs Justin Steele out for the year. Tommy John surgery. His last game was against us, the Rangers. He pitched really, really well and went home and out of it. Into soccer, Kylian Mbappe gets a straight red card for a dangerous play. I don't follow soccer, to be honest with you, but my daughter's boyfriend's into it, so I kind of follow it. -10 for Roseberg and McElroy in Augusta. 1 hole, 2 hole, and 3 holes left for them. McElroy, obviously, in the final pairing of the day. Milner throws a slider outside to Solano. Ball 1. Bases loaded. 1 out, bottom of 6. Mariners 3. Rangers 1. Mariners threatening to break it wide open here. Double play here will get us out of the inning. Lefty on righty. Now Solano's in. You look for a double play more than a strikeout here, I would guess. Yeah. I'm trying to guesstimate, will the Masters end before this game ends? Honestly, if the Masters is still flowing when this game ends, I'll stick around for the end. My wife texts me there's a fire nearby. She's going to go check it out. Okay, that's great. A little scary. Solano hitting 111 on the young year. 2-2 pitch fouled away. Stays 2-2. Oh, that reminds me, talking about the Masters here, who do we got in chat? We got some veterans in chat. We got 17 people on YouTube Live. I need your opinion. Oh, and I got to get caught up in chat. That's the question I should ask. Are you interested in the NFL draft? I am a NFL draft nut. Years past, I've been on other people's shows for the NFL draft. Not an expert, just a fan. But would you guys be interested in a draft show? We're like a week away, right? Swing and miss, strike 3. I will take that. 2 outs now. Still bases loaded, still not out of the woods, but that's a big strikeout. Now we got the scary guy from Pinocchio, Mastroboni, coming up for the Mariners. Yes, did you really? Attaboy, Brian. Love it. Congrats. Guys, go check out Brian's family and car-based YouTube channel. Yeah, we do need a double play. Andrew in the house, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, well, so far, but you're right. You're right. I'm way behind in chat, guys. Sorry about that. How can this team have the same issue? I know. I don't have an answer. I don't know. Disagree with that. What? Who? Seager? No. Singing? No. Craft Show Faux Show. Yeah, I just thought about that last night. I don't have any plans to be on anybody else's show like I've done the last 3 years or whatever. So, oh, did he really? All right, hope he gets out of it. I love it. Slider away, strike 3. I missed something there. I got to be honest. My stream skipped, but I'll take it because Hobie's walking off with strike 3. Yeah, you knew it too, Tim. Okay, Timothy. Nice. Well, we got out of it. I mean, it's 3-1. We're not, ahead of it by any means, but this game is still a game. Let's check on the Masters here. From what chat says, Rory's up by 1. Let me refresh and see what we got. Yeah, looks good. Is it a refresh? There we go. Rory up by 1 now. -11. Rose and Aberg -10. Scotty Scheffler still. What am I doing? 2 back. Let's see what I can see. Well, my update is not as update as I know it to be true. Let's see again. You just put it on Paramount, I suppose, on another box up here. I'm not going to do that. Whatever. We got a close one. We got a fun day of sports. I'll stick around. Well, if the fire, I mean, my wife says there's a fire nearby. As long, I'm assuming that's all good. If that stays all good, we'll stick around for the end of the Masters. Assuming, hold on, I don't want this audio playing. Assuming that our game ends before that one does. Right now we got Rory up by 1 over Rose and Aberg. We'll just see what happens at the end of the game. I'm having trouble with the are we good? With the Rangers. Yeah, I think we're good now. The Rangers feed looks like it was jumping a little bit there at the end, and I think I'm a little behind now. Maybe not. Whatever. Josh Young leading off for the good guys. Milner, yeah. Yep. Brian, I agree. I like this guy. You know, he's from Fort Worth, so hey. I live in Fort Worth, so he's my kind of guy. Where are we at? Top of 7. Bad guys 3, good guys 1. Josh Young, bouncer over the pitcher is going to be a 4-3. Probably got to hurry. Josh is slow. Got a steal the other day, but he's slow. First out 4-3. So yeah, I mean, only a couple people answered, but I think a draft show is probably, I mean, I don't even know what night it is. I haven't looked into it, but a draft show is probably going to happen depending on what time the Rangers are going. Do I do a Ranger draft show together? Obviously, I'm a Cowboy guy. I do root for the Chargers also. Like in baseball, I root for my Rangers, of course, but I Justin Harris up to bat 1 for 2 on the day with a home run. I root for my Rangers first and foremost, but I'm a Dodger fan from way back. Same with football. I'm a Cowboys fan because I live here. But I still root for my Chargers. I grew up in San Diego. I rooted for the Rams when I was very, very young. Fly ball F7, 2 quick outs in the 7th. Rams story. Are you old? Do you remember Frank Corral? He was the kicker for the Rams. Pretty good one. Kind of has a funny story, but I won't even go into that funny story. Lived across the street from my grandparents for a small time. But when he was in the NFL. But anyway, I was a Rams fan when I was very, very, very young because my grandparents were LA dwellers. But I moved to San Diego pretty young and became a Chargers fan. They've moved to LA since. I've stayed a fan of them. But of course, the Cowboys are my first love in the NFL. And it's all about the cheerleaders. Yes, I did root for the Cowboys when I was a little boy. Not as much as my Chargers. And yes, it was those cheerleaders. But yeah, the draft is fun. I've been into the draft since 83. Love it, love it, love it. Probably will do a video with who I think, whoa, up and in, almost got him in the face. I'll probably do a hey, who I think the Cowboys will get, and I'll probably do I shouldn't say probably. I may or may not do a first round mock draft, but it's, hey, Google, when's the NFL draft? I mean, it's coming up.
On the website sports.yahoo.com, they say the NFL draft is scheduled for Thursday, April 24th, Saturday, April 26th in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Okay, Google, thanks. So that's what, a week and a half. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind that little running back, right, Neo? Is it Kansas, right? K-State, whatever. This year's draft will be interesting. Yeah, it's well, and you could say that. Hey, Rick, you could say that for baseball too. It's going to be anybody's guess. I was actually at the draft last year for baseball. I was actually on the coverage quite a bit. I was down on the floor. Big fat guy, Ranger stupid hat. That was me. If you watch the replay, I'm on there a lot. Oh. This dude can sing. Love it. Love it. Anybody watch the UFC last night? Anyway, Rick Ranger in the house. He's a member of the channel. He can use the emojis, and he is awesome. Rangers are going to, We're not looking good offensively so far. Rose just tried not right 20. Wow, nice. Get you caught up on the Masters since we're in between. So it's a two-way tie now. Aberg, I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, dropped down to -9. Rose is done through 18, -11, -6 for the day, -11 for the tournament. Really tied with Rory, who's through 15, right? So he's got 3 holes to get 1 back. +1 on the day. All he needs to do is get 1 back in the last 3, get himself to even for the day. More importantly, get him to -12. Aberg only 1 more hole. He's at -9. Scotty Scheffler also 1 more hole at -8. So put your money on Rory because he's just got to shave 1. Pressure's on, obviously, but odds are pretty good. Crying out loud. I love to say that, so I'm going to say it again. Crying out loud. Grabbed a piece of pizza. It's going fast, right? Well, we said it. It's going to be a quick game. What are we? 2 hours in? Yeah, 2:06 for my stream, so game probably 2:03. Yeah, I mean, I'm not watching, but that's what everybody was saying. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, McElroy. Well, +1 can't be missing that many. I'll tell you, if I play 18 and I only miss however many he's missed, I'm pretty happy. If I play 18 and I haven't even played in like a decade. What am I talking about? Back when I played, if I played 18 and I didn't 2-putt 2 or 3 times, I was having a good day. Yeah. I had friends who were good. I was not. All right, here we go. Let's reset. Bottom 7-3-1 bad guys. Jacob Webb in for the good guys. 13 people here on YouTube, 171 on X. I'm glad you guys are here. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike 2. Dylan Moore. Yeah. So Natalie, there was that couple things they changed. That I'm not an expert by name. Oh, hold on. Smash into left. He's going to have to take some steps back. I think he's going to get there. He does. Smashes into the wall, though. Bam. Dustin Harris made that play, and it was harder than I thought it was going to be. Nicely done. 2-putt, I usually putt as many. I'm right. Yeah, whatever it was, I was +1. I was +18 on the day. Plus, if it's a par 4, I was happy with a 5. I mean, happy. If it's a par 5, I was happy with the 6. If it was a par 3, I was ecstatic with the 4. Yeah. Good seeing you, buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for welcoming. Welcome in too. Thanks for being here. Hope the tunes are awesome. I hope it's Depeche Mode and Muse and all whatever your favorite things are. Whoa, did he really? Wow. Smash Foul 02. We got the 9-hitter here, JP Crawford. Obviously, that means the 1-hitter J-Rod is on deck. Reset, bottom of 7. 3-1 bad guys. 1 out, nobody on. JP Crawford up. J-Rod on deck. Polanco in the hole. Rally. They're not out up until the 8th. We are keeping tabs on the Masters, both in chat and in between innings. And it looks like both might be ending right about the same time. I think the Masters, outside of a tie, might finish up before we do. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Kind of hard to guesstimate, to be honest, but we shall see. Webb, filthy sweeper, swing and a miss. JP does not like the call, but I do. That's 2 outs in the 8th. Let's see the replay here. Well, that sweeper, dang, that was filthy. Almost got his back foot. Didn't get a good view of the swing, but whatever. He called it for strike. 2 outs, Mama 7. And Webb is got to deal with the top of the order now. Julio Rodriguez. Let's go throw one over the middle to this guy. 11 people here on YouTube, 171 on X. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you are. Subscribe to the YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Check me out on X at Jeff Bates on X. Nice changeup. J-Rod way ahead of that. 1-1. Now the count. Another change down, swung through. 1 ball, 2 strikes to J-Rod. You know, I just noticed I'm not showing you the ground ball to Young, moves to his left, makes a nice play, 5-3, and they're out of the inning. That is 7 complete. 3 for Seattle, 1 for my Rangers. Only 8 hits on the day total between the teams. 5 for Seattle, 3 for us. 6 more outs to get 3 more runs, 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. Of course, that means we got to hold them down too. This is a bullpen game. This is an offense game. Let's check the headliners for today's ball game. And then we'll check the Masters too. For the Rangers, nobody has 2 hits. Seager's got 1. Harris has got 1, a solo home run. Yeah, there's nothing worth talking about besides that. Nate Eovaldi had a nice start. Berger had a double. I should mention that. Eovaldi went 5 innings, 5 hits, didn't walk anybody, 3 Ks. ERA moves to 2.55, 2 earned runs on the day. Did I say that? Looking at the Mariners, not much. I mean, J-Rod's 2 for 4. He scored a run. Blanco 1 for 3, scored a run. Raleigh 1 for 2, a 2-run blast. Mastrobone's got the other hit for them. Their pitcher, Logan Gilbert, 5th home run for Raleigh. 5 innings, only 1 earned run, 3 hits, 1 walk. He never walks anybody, but walk 1. 7 Ks, 2.38 ERA on the day. Nope, on the season now. Taking a look at the Masters, we got a tie atop the board. Rose, -11, done for the day. Rory, -11, 2 more holes to play. A Berg and Reed at -9. They both got a hole to play. Scheffler is done and in at -8. Make sure you vote in the poll. Will the Rangers come back on Seattle today? Yes, says 77%. 23 say no. I like the positivity. Like the stream. We need 25 to hit that goal. Super chats, we need to get to 5 to hit that goal. Seems unlikely. That's okay. Let's get caught up in chat before the inning gets going. Draft for WNBA in celebration for the Wings having the first pick. I don't watch the WNBA. I like people who make shots. But I would watch. I'll do an NFL show maybe. We all know Paige. Yeah, Paige is going first, and that's fun. But I don't watch it. Jeff is so old. He was a bat boy for Babe Ruth's major league debut. Mr. Willie is so North Carolina. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Glad you are here. 184 people are here total on X and on YouTube. 11 on YouTube. 185 now. 174 over on X. Second pitch of the inning to Higgy. Ground ball 5-3, 1 out already. We're in the bottom. Nope, we're in the top of the 8th. 3-1 bad guys. Leody Taveras coming up with 1 out. 0 for 2 on the day. Thornton in for Seattle. Best thing about that is his name is not Logan Gilbert or Andres Munoz, who we will get in the 9th if they keep the lead. We need to get it done now. 1 out, 9-hitter here. Leody squares and pops it foul. Our leadoff hitter, not Simeon, although he could be available as a pinch hitter. But with the righty pitcher in, they'll stay with Jock, I'm sure. Jock Peterson, yep, led off today. Get a man on for Corey Seager. That's got to be the plan here for my Texas Rangers. Fastball outer edge 0-2 quickly. Leote. Man, I'm doing great, buddy. How are you? Good to see you. Amen to that, Kenny. Amen to that. Right now, we need Leote on. It just showed Marcus he's not got a bat in his hand. That's because this is a right-hander. Leote swing and a miss. Sit down. 2 quick outs. 5 pitches, 2 outs. Jock Peterson. Yeah, I'll say it again. Jock Peterson, the leadoff spot for my Rangers. And here's the bad news. Even if he blasts a home run right here, we're still down. 188 of you here, 14 of you on YouTube. I watch Jock Peterson split a gap here. Nice, Neo. Nice. Neo, our official, unofficial Masters Augusta correspondent, keeping us abreast, one of my favorite words, of the happenings in Georgia. Sweet Georgia. One pitch to Jock. 0 for 3 on the day. Misses in 1 or 2 and 1. Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Miller Huggins, Frank Chance. Amen, Natalie. That's exactly where I go when I think about center field. Jock smashes one foul. 3-1 pitch becomes strike 2, 3, and 2. 2 outs. Nobody on. My Rangers down by 2 to your maybe Mariners. Jock Peterson, leadoff spot, up with 2 outs and nobody on. Need to get you on for. Well, there you go. As they know I'm about to say it, they show it on the broadcast. Corey Seager. Jock Peterson, Corey Seager, good buddies. Let's get Jock on so Corey can blast one out here and tie it up. 13 people here on YouTube. 174 on X. Appreciate every single one of you. Hope you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 3-2 pitch to Jock. Coming now. All the way, we'll do it again. Couple questions we asked. Who do you think they're going to come back? The Rangers come back. That's the poll, non-poll. Do you want an NFL draft show? I think I might do one. Got to see what's going on with work that day, with kids and the family that day, and then, of course, the Rangers schedule. But seems likely that it'll be a Ranger game draft simulcast. And that is 3 unassisted. Dang it. And that's 8 for your Rangers. 3-1 Mariners. Mariners have 5 hits, 3 runs. Rangers have 3 hits, 1 run. Bottom of the 8th coming for your Mariners. Unfortunately, that probably means Andres Munoz, if the Mariners don't score 2 or more, will come in as the closer. Let's take a look at the Masters. So looking at tie, Justin Rose in at -11, -6 on the day. Roy McIlroy still out. 2 holes to go, -11 tied for the lead. Aberg still out. Reed still out. They're both -9, both with a hole to go. Scheffler in at -8. So all of that to say, Justin Rose and McIlroy are tied. Aberg and Reed would need eagles to catch Rose, who's already in on the day. Basically out. 3-1 in Seattle. Seattle looking to go to 8-8 on the year. They'll get to 500 with the win today, sweeping my Rangers. If that happens, my Rangers will drop to 9-7. In other sports news, the Padres beat the Rockies 6-0. KC took down Cleveland 4-2. Pittsburgh got shut out by the Reds 4-0. Tampa Bay thumped on the Braves. What the heck is going on with the Braves? 8-3. Mr. Willie, looking at you. Marlins 11-4 over the Nats. Astros up to 7-8 now, dropping the Angels, who dropped back to 9-6. Astros win 7-3. Twins beat the Tigers 5-1. Bo Sox over the Chi Sox 3-1. St. Louis shut out Philly 7-0. Dodgers Cubbies later on ESPN. Did you guys see the fan who took the ball right out of Trout's glove? I was actually watching that game as it happened yesterday. Snagged it right out of his hand. Trout met with him and his son, accepted his apology. Looked like a really nice deal. Apparently the fan who clearly took it right out of his glove was apologetic instantly. Trout said he really respected that. Trout's just a good guy, man. Tied at 11 in Augusta. Rose in, McElroy is still out. What major league team did Deion Sanders start his baseball career? Well, I mean, he was a Brave, right? Oh, he was a Yankee to start. Excuse me, he was a Yankee to start. Goofballs, yeah, home run, please. There you go. 88. Bronco knows. Brian knows. Yeah, I got the 89 tops Deion as a Yankee. Yeah, we just said that, Willie. Isn't that crazy? He was a elite. Shut us down, us the Rangers, for 7. I dropped a trivia question earlier. 9 players are in the Hall of Fame who ever played for the Rangers. How many of them were pitchers? Of the 9 Texas Rangers who played for the Rangers and gone into the Hall of Fame, how many are pitchers? Obviously, the Rangers known for their offense more than their hitting. Give you a second. We'll talk about it. TLC, I'm not a Leote fan, but honestly, he's not even the problem. He's not the problem. You're right. Leote's hitting like 220. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was 220 today. Hey, our old boy Mitch Garver up. Nice. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2 count so far. Mitch hitting just 143. Didn't have a great year last year for Seattle, but will always be somebody that I love. Obviously, the 2023 season is pretty special here. Garver does what he does, smashes one into right field for a base hit. Nobody out, man on first, and that is Mitch Garver. Neo says McElroy has moved into first. And yeah, looks like it. Even on the day, minus 12 on the tourney. 1 hole to go. Just needs to not bogey. And he has a career grand freaking slam. Good for him. Not done yet, obviously. I'll make nobody out, man on first. That guy, Cal Raleigh, hitting from the right-handed side this time. We are definitely running out of time. Please like the stream. Goal of 25. We're not going to probably hit the super chat of 5 goal, but whatever. Let's get that like stream goal. 11 people here are live on YouTube. 190 now total between X and YouTube. Correct. 5. Isn't that amazing? 5 of the 9, cheater. 5 of the, I can tell because you just copied and pasted it. 5 of the 9 Hall of Famers who were Rangers are pitchers. Who would have guessed? Not Neo, because he just looked it up. Fergie, who I love. Gaylord, who I loved. He was a Padre when I was a kid. Nolan Ryan, who I loved. Goose, who I loved. He was also a Padre when I was a kid. And Bert Blyleven, probably the best curveball from a righty of our lifetimes. Swings right through the changeup. And we've got 1 out. It's nice to get Cal Raleigh out of there. Obviously, he's a lefty. He's been bumping us. Rosarena comes up with a man on first and 1 out. Yeah, Hobie's good, man. Hobie's had a nice year for us. And this guy Garcia is elite. I mean, he hasn't looked good so far this year. I'm not going to pretend like he has, but this is the guy that a lot of people thought he might be the closer when we picked him up. I don't know. Bill, you still here? I don't think he is. He hasn't talked in a while. What college almost had Mike Trout? I don't know. Change him away at 90. Swing and a miss. Garcia 0-2 up and away. My wife is texting me and she said there's a fire, so I should probably read it. Wow, so there's a fire in my little town. We got a lake in between me and it, though, so I'm good. Got a fire on the other side of the lake from us, but fires in Fort Worth, Lake Worth, River Oaks at Silver Creek Materials. Okay, so that's close to one of my daughters. Wow. Yeah, Brian, you're right. Cameron, come on. I like your name, by the way. Got a son-in-law named Cameron. Pop up. The whole world's trying to make the play. Doley does for the second out man on first. 2 outs. Bomb eighth. Cameron Kerr. In the house, what's going on? Glad you're here. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Season's over. Can't hit a lick. Incorrect. But I'm still glad you're here. Yep. Truth. Yeah, no, it's structured fire, yeah. Slider in, missed big time. 2 outs for man on first, bomb at 8. 1 up. Sorry. 1-0 for Luke Raley, hitting 171 of the year. Jeff, just remember to go to CVS on Monday after Resurrection Sunday to load up on right. I'm more of a Reese's guy. Prayers for them, right? Over at CVS or over at the fire. Yeah, I'm not a big chocolate guy, but you throw some peanut butter with the chocolate, and I am down to do some damage. Cadbury, I would do it if you put it in front of me, just because. But one, really, and I would probably just have one bite and throw it away. But I got grandkids, so yeah. Jelly beans. If there's a jelly bean contest, I will fight you. I work with kids, and I brought a whole bunch of jelly beans Wednesday, and they were jacked and they were begging me. We'll be doing the Birdie Bots silly jelly bean thing this Wednesday, and yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Jelly beans and me are good buddies. Garcia about to throw his 20th pitch, 2-2 now on the 5-hitter Luke Raley. Lefty on lefty. How about you? Throw a strike. Let's reset. Mariners 3, good guys 1, 2 outs, bottom of the 8. Munoz clearly going to be that. Well, they just showed the bullpen. I didn't look who that was, but Andres Munoz. I told the story the other night. I'll say it again. I got to stand by his family while he walked the red carpet for the All-Star game last year. It was pretty cool. It was pretty funny, actually. There was like 19 people that had Munoz jerseys on. They were right. Like I was basically in their pile, right? I was sitting above, whatever. They were right there. And I said, hey, are you guys family? He's all, yeah, how'd you know? I'm like, 19 Munoz jerseys right here. There's no more anywhere. They were a really nice group of people. Little Tapper, 4-3, maybe. Flip with the glove. Nice play. Marcus, not Simeon, Josh Smith. Looks like Simeon there. A little glove flip. That guy's good with the glove. That'll do it for your 8th inning. That'll do it for your Mariners through 8. Let's hope they hit again, because if they don't, we lose. Andres Munoz is going to be their closer, I'm sure, coming in against my Rangers. We're going to get caught up in chat. We're going to get caught up in Augusta. Then we're going to check the top of the ninth for my Rangers as they are about to score 3 runs and take the lead. Candy's half out. I mean, somebody is prepping. It's like Black Friday for the Mustang Pony Power family. Reese's Thins out of the freezer. Out of the freezer. Out of the freezer. I don't think I've ever done that. Again, I say it. I don't love chocolate. I got a wife and 4 daughters and a bunch of grandkids. They all love chocolate. So I got chocolate in the house at all times. Kind of overrated. Chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah, that was a nice play right there, right? Let's check. Is it over? Is it over? Rory McIlroy going for the career Grand Slam, minus 12 on the 18th hole. Everybody else is done except for Reed also, but he's minus 9. He's not going to get a double eagle, so it doesn't matter. Justin Rose, minus 11, needs Rory to bogey or worse. Reed at minus 9, Scheffler minus 8, him minus 7. Be Rory or Rose, probably Rory. Rory just needs to not bogey. Rose and Reese's. Might have to give that a try. We're not going to get our super chat goal. Almost assuredly, we would need 5 in the next couple minutes, assuming we don't go to extra innings or something like that. So I'm just going to tell you what happens at the end of the game. We're going to do a score check, and then we're going to bounce. My wife is heading out to Walmart, so I'm not in a big rush. But we won't do the Q&A because we're not going to hit that 5 super chat goal. But we will do the score check. If the Masters is still going, we'll stick around for that. Of course, looks like the Masters will probably be done. Here we are, top of 9. We need to reset. Andres Munoz, like I mentioned, is in. He's good. He's elite. Corey Seager, 1 for 3. He's good. He's elite too. Solo home run will do nothing, though, but put us 2 behind by just 1. 2, 3, 4 for the good guys here. Need a runner. Need a bloop and a blast to tie it. Right, Willie? Exactly. It was fun, though. They were cool people. 0-2 pitch down and in 1-2 now. 14 people here on YouTube. 196 total. 182 on X. 14 on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. A little bit less today than we've had in the past. Hard smash to shortstop. Kind of eats him up. Was perfectly positioned. Played kind of horrible. But made the play. Scooped it up. Fired the first one out. Josh Smith, our 3-hitter. Coming up with 1 out in the 9th. Yeah, we need 9 likes to hit 25. Come on, people. Never hit like 20. Like as I'm watching, I mean, I don't look at it all the time. Like right now we have 12 on YouTube. That's quite a bit less. Normally at the end of the game, we're at, 18, 22. We've been hitting, I think we hit 25, I think. I don't know. Something like that. We're far away. 23 maybe. About half of what we've been getting on YouTube. That's okay. Hey, Sunday, hopefully people are doing the family thing. Maybe they're at church. Maybe they're at lunch. Smitty 1-0. Munoz. Hard to get. That's weird to have a least favorite player. Least favorite player. And my least favorite player would be Carlos Correa. Base hit slapped into left field. Josh Smith, 1 hit on the day, 1 for 4 now. And look at that's the tying run. Well, no, he's not the tying run. That brings the tying run up to bat. And our 4-hitter, Adolis Garcia, guess what? He can hit home runs. 1 out. No need to steal here other than stay out of the double play. Doley needs to get his pitch and something to drive here. Down by 2, 1 out, man on first, stay out of the double play, of course. Fastball in, or sinker in, whatever. 98, that's a fastball. Whatever. In on the hands. Everything's in on the hands to Doley. Need to put some bionic hands on that guy. Somebody's going to break his hand. It's going to piss me off. Whatever. 1-0 to Doley. Sit dead red here, kid. Fastball up. I like it. So Munoz is not going to want to go 2-0. He's really good. He could throw a slider here. He could throw a sinker here. But Doley, you're probably going to go, hey, let's hit the fastball here. Pick a spot, pick a pitch, pick a spot, and let it fly. If I'm Munoz, I'd probably break off a slider down and away here. But he doesn't want to go to 3-0. Yeah, Josh Young behind him. Exactly. TLC. Four-seamer at 99, top and in. Even nobody's going to swing at that. Nobody's going to hit that. That's almost a perfect pitch. For a strike, 2-1. Probably going to throw a slider down here. Sinker, 98. Boy, this guy. He's got stuff. Dolly, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out man on first. Dolly, the tying run here, top of the ninth. Garcia 0 for 2 on the day. McElroy in the bunker in Augusta. Oh, that's my rally count. Come on, kid. Full count to Dolly. Tell you, if he gets on base with a walk or whatever, this takes a double to tie it up. Care about the Masters? It is coming down to the end. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I just showed a picture of that, Brian. McElroy needs a bogey for Justin. And he's in the bunker. Slider away that we've been calling for. Finally throws it. Swing and a miss. Looked horrible. You know, Willie, it's not their fault, so I can't be too mad at them because they had a hurricane. The Sacramento West one pisses me off more. I mean, it was a hurricane. So I'm annoyed with the Sacramento one way more than I am with the Tampa Bay one. 2 outs, man. A first tying run is up to bat. He's 0 for 3 on the day, but he's hot on the year. Josh Young, one of my favorite Rangers, in 423 with 1 bomb on the Young season. Another bomb here would tie it up. Andres Munoz, the Mariners shutdown closer. That slider that I kept calling for right there, 88. Boy, it's almost like a changeup too. That was brutal. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Yeah, Brian, that's not far from my daughter, actually. It's right across the street from right across the lake. Like I'm upstairs and I'm looking the other way out my window, but my wife says we can see it. Yeah. From your keyboard to God's ears and Josh's bat. Big fly foul. Dave Raymond got me excited. Deuce is kind of wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're down by 2. Man on first, Josh Young. Tying run here. Mariners Andres Munoz, their closer. 1 pitch away from sweeping my Rangers back home to Arlington. Sinker down in 100 miles per hour. Oh, Josh is arguing. I mean, you can't get kicked out. Oh, okay. Josh looks pissed. That's the ball game. We get swept. We done. The freaking first place is behind us. Seattle is behind us. We are getting on the plane after a sweep. Oh, Seattle. Yeah, Josh Young yelled at him. The umpire yelled right back. I mean, I don't know how you hit that 100 filthy on the inside edge like that, but I don't know how you take it either, right? I mean, it is what it is. The ball game is done. We're going to do a score check of the major leagues, and we will check on the Masters. It was strike. It was. We're going to start with the baseball. I totally get it if you're locked in on the Masters. Player of the game voting. Let's do it. Maybe. There it is. Player of the game, Logan Gilbert, 5 innings, 1 run, 7 Ks. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3 with a bomb. Hobie Miller, 10%, 1 inning. So they're both at 20%, 20.8 for Logan, 20.4 for Raleigh. I'm going to go with Raleigh because I think Gilbert was more in line with what your expectations are, but a home run in Seattle is going to be more, just bigger. I'll go with Raleigh, but I can certainly see you going with Logan Gilbert there. No arguments from me. All right, let's check the scoreboard around the league. Garrett Crochet is absolutely pitching his lights out against the White Sox, but we'll get there when we get there. End of 8 in, it's moving. End of 8 in Arizona. Arizona up 5-2 over Milwaukee. Dodgers and the Cubbies are warming up. Final in 10, Toronto beats Baltimore in Baltimore. Final with the Yankees in New York. The Giants get them 5-4. In Cleveland, KC doubles them up 4-2 against the Guardians. Cincinnati at home shuts out Pittsburgh 4-0. Tampa Bay 8-3 in Tampa over the Braves, who are just horrible this year. Miami 11 over the Nationals, who scored 4. The Astros, who I can't stand, take down the Angels 7-3 in Houston. Final in Minnesota 5-1 over Detroit. Crochet looked great 3-1 over his former team, the White Sox. St. Louis shuts out Philly in St. Louis 7-0. Mets shut out West Sacramento 8-0. Padres 6-0 shutout of Colorado at home. Yeah, there you go. And again, the Dodgers and the Cubbies later. The Masters is tied. Wow. Looks like Rory gave one back. I'm sure you guys in chat already know. Let me pull it up. Looks like they're tied. Let me get caught up in chat here. Yeah, it was a strike. History in the making. 1-5. Yeah, I think it was. TLC, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Brian. I'm going to obviously look at that pretty hard this week. I'll have some strong opinions, but I don't yet. There you go. Neo said it. They missed it. Going to be a playoff. Stay tuned. Wow. Roof probably open on Tuesday. Forecast is right. Yeah, I haven't looked at the forecast, but that would be nice. Like your profile pic, Cameron. Do I want to pull up Paramount? I think I do. $194 of you here, 8 on YouTube. Yeah, we should go over and follow. Why not? Let's do some Masters. I have Paramount Plus, but I usually just watch it downstairs on the TV. So I don't want to try it free. I just want to sign in, but I don't really know if I know what I need to know. Let's find out. Yeah, we do. We're good. Watch live. All right. Turn off the volume because we don't want that. Huh. So we're watching it. And it didn't. Oh, man, look at that face. Wow. Yeah, I am, Neo. I was just going to set it up, and I did. Are you going to watch the playoff with Rose and McElroy? I've got to, right? So you're welcome to stay. Probably change the name. Change it. Edit video. All right, I'm putting Masters playoff McElroy versus Rose on the title. Why not, right? And I'll, of course, change it back. 70 here on YouTube, 193 on X. I'm not going to bail on you guys if there's that many of you here. Well, that's a letdown seam if I can choose. Yeah. See you, buddy. Glad you were here. Bruce announced. What's going on, Bruce? Thanks for being Denali. Bruce Denali, not McKinley. I like it. The cool kids are here on YouTube. The cooler kids on YouTube. Hit the amen, Bruce. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a subscriber. Listen, we're a Rangers channel, but we're going to watch a little bit of the Masters right here. Just 6 of you on YouTube, but over 190 over on X. I'm not going to leave you guys while we got a playoff. Why not? Let's have some fun with it. If you're just getting here, my name is Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X. At Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube. I'm clearing my tabs here. Not every day there's a playoff with one player going. Yeah, exactly. I feel bad for him already. But whatever, yeah, we're gonna watch it. Why not? Make sure I've got all the stuff right. Yeah, I do. Good. All right, so I changed the title of the show. Amen. Exactly. Going to go walking now tonight. Good for you. Yeah, I was toasty. You too, buddy. Brian, thanks for everything. Appreciate you being here. See you later this week, hopefully. Rock and roll multitask. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. I'm not a big believer in multitasking, but that's what I was just doing. Yeah, we got 7 here live. 194 on X. We got a Masters playoff. Justin Rose going for a lifetime Grand Slam. How could I bail on it? How could I bail on it? I can't bail on it. And I won't bail on it. Let me yeah, we're just gonna leave it here. There's nothing else to do. I'm not gonna show you it because that's illegal. So you're watching the Masters. We're gonna watch it with you. The final round, McElroy had a chance on 18 to get it done, finish the lifetime career Grand Slam, but it was not to be. They're showing on the broadcast right now on 13, falling into the muck. 16, they showed Justin's birdie. Boy, what a beautiful course. Par 5, 15, McElroy was at -10. Show him hooking around the tree here. Wow. These guys are so good. Just 4 people here on YouTube. Looks like I'm scaring people away. That's okay. I know I'm a baseball channel. All right, that's all the changing I'm doing. Let's get to this, shall we? Only 5 male pro golfers have ever, really, it's only 5, achieved a career Grand Slam. Saracen, Hogan, Player, Jack, and Tiger. Wow, think about that. I mean, that does put Rory in rarefied air, doesn't it? That's pretty incredible. Look at that crowd, man. A lot of people there. All right, if you're just getting here, we just finished the Rangers losing to the Mariners. They got swept out of town. It is what it is. We are a Rangers baseball channel. We talk all sports, the Masters in extra holes. We're going to extra holes, and we got Rory McIlroy going for a career Grand Slam. 60 here on YouTube, 193 on X. I'm glad every single one of you are here. I'm glad you've subscribed to the channel. If you have on YouTube, if you haven't already, please do so at Texas Clubhouse. Over on X, you can get me at Jeff Bates on X. Jeff, now you need to adopt the dolphin. It's time. Talk so low that you can't hear. All right, here we go. Prettiest fans in all sports, probably golf. All right, let's do this, baby. Sudden death, obviously. You win the first hole. You are the champ. 193 people on X still. Wow. 6 here on YouTube. I'm glad you're all here. Rory, Justin McIlroy, Rose, career Grand Slam on the line. Does it go down as a choke? It probably does, which sucks. But probably call it a choke if he doesn't get there. I'm rooting for Rory. But it's probably silly. Probably everybody is. Rose is just getting there. I'm sure you're all watching it with us, but all right, here we go. Rory appears to be going first. What a view. Every shot at Augusta is just gorgeous. Justin Rose is first. Straight down the middle. A little bit right, but in the good grass. Right, Neo? Here comes Rory's drive. Straight down the middle. And straight in the middle. Both clean, both in the good grass. Both peeing their pants, heading to shot 2. You're just getting here, Rory McIlroy, Justin Rose. Rory going for the career Grand Slam. We are in the first extra hole of the Masters. Wow. You talking about the interview or what am I saying? My name's Jeff Bates. We are a baseball channel, mostly Texas Rangers, but we talk all sports. And this is kind of big time, so we're staying live. Not sure if I'll go more than one hole. We'll see what happens. Hopefully somebody wins here. Butterflies in Neo's belly. We only have 4 here on YouTube. A whole bunch of people on X. We drop down the end of this hole. If we have 5 or under at the end, I mean, more on X too. Over 200 now on X, so maybe I'm an idiot. Just 4 on YouTube, though. If we have 5 or under at the end of the first hole, if it stays tied, I'll probably call it, honestly. But if our numbers go up, I'll stick around. I don't want to be rude to anybody who's been following it with me and not stay till the end, you know? There's just a few people here, Neo, Bruce, a couple more on YouTube. Obviously, the people on X can answer, too. Best course you ever played? Mine's easy. I've only played one really elite course, La Costa, Carlsbad, California. I lived right by Torrey Pines. I don't know why I never played it. I never did, though. Could have. But never did. But let me know if you play. And again, I only have 5 now on YouTube. Whether you're on YouTube or X, you want to tell me where you've played, favorite course, whatever. I was blessed to play La Costa. Long time ago. Jesse Jackson, who once ran for president. I saw him that day. At La Costa. Big, tall guy. Anyway, my name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. We are, well, one swing each into the first extra hole of the Masters. Rory trying to get the career Grand Slam. Justin Rose trying to get the green jacket. Amen, Neo. Yeah, I mean, well, we got 7 now. If at the end of the first hole, if it keeps going and I've got more than 5, I'll stay. I don't want to be rude to anybody. So if people stick around, I'll stay. It's weird looking at the numbers. Over 200, 204 total, but just 6 on YouTube. So I don't want to bail on 198 people on X, but whatever. Sun's starting to go down in Augusta, Georgia. Georgia. See, now we're down at 4 on YouTube. Whatever. Justin looks to be the first one up. Both on their, well, about to take their second swing on the first extra hole for the green jacket. 2025 champion should be crowned here shortly. What a shot right there. The trees in the back. Played on PlayStation. All right. I mean, that's fun too. Can you imagine their anxiety right now? All right. Says Justin's 157 yards away from the pin. They're replaying the 18th. Justin clean, a little divot, but clean. Right at the pin. 20th feet, I'm guessing. I don't hear the announcers very well, but makeable. but not for me. What do we got? We got 5 here on YouTube. Definitely puts the pressure on Rory. 199 on X, 5 on YouTube, now 4 on YouTube. Rory needs to put it close to the pin here. And the pressure. Here we go. Big fat divot. We'll draw. Nice. Man, they're going to be on top of each other. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Rory. Whoa. Whoa. Remember that commercial? These guys are good. Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, can you imagine? So that's makeable. Now the pressure fully on Justin. Wow. Wow. You're just getting here where you've been. We just watched the Mariners swept my Rangers. Ugh. But now we're watching the extra innings, not so much. At the Masters, Rory going for a career grand slam. Something Ellie Cruz did yesterday, but it takes a whole career here. Yeah, I'm behind you. YouTube holds it 8 seconds or something. I don't know. But I'm watching it on Paramount Plus. Anyway, we are watching Rory trying to get a green jacket. That would give him a career granny. Justin Rose and him are tied. McIlroy had a nice lead. Shoot, Clay Travis posted about hour and a half before it was all over. Hey, this is over. And then Rory came back, or Justin came to him, or whatever. Both have a putt. Rory's is much more makeable than Justin's, but these guys are good. Just 5 people on YouTube, about 200 on X. I will not be looking at the chat because I know some of you in chat will see it before I do. Before he puts it, I'll tell you one more time. My name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. I hope you hit the subscribe button. I hope you follow me on X, and I hope Rory gets it done. Nothing against Justin Rose, but so I'm just sitting here, right? I'm not playing. I'm taking the cleansing. Boy, golden hour for the Masters. Getting the ratings. Here we go. Beautiful shots. CBS Paramount Plus doing a great job. It looks outstanding. Again, if you're in my chat, I'm going to block it right now so I don't accidentally look. Because you're good 8, 10, 15 seconds ahead of me, I believe. This should be good. A couple of you guys just popping in. Welcome in. Hopefully you're watching the same thing I am because I can't show it to you, but we'll talk about it. Rory is much closer than Justin Rose. Justin Rose is up, about to take his putt. Certainly one of the biggest moments in his professional life. Here we go. Justin's over it. Let's watch. Just to the right goes by. For a pro, it's a tap in, but just to the right, it goes by, and Justin Rose hopes to still stay alive. Rory, certainly not a tap in, but very makeable putt for the green jacket. Wow. Obviously, Rory's got to wait. Justin's got the next putt. He will drain it almost assuredly. And then Justin will have a chance to take it home. All right, Justin's in the hole. Rory for a chance to win right here. The green jacket, the career grand slam. Highly likely he two putts at worst to keep going, but this is the putt for everything. Again, if you're in chat, I'm not looking at your chat yet because I know you're a good 15, 20, maybe 25 seconds ahead of me. I will not be looking. 60 of you on YouTube, about 200 on X watching together. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to shut up. Here's Rory for the win. Good for him. Rory wins, drops it in. Oh, it's beautiful. That make me cry. Drops it in the bottom from, I don't know, what was that, 4 feet, 6 feet. Green jacket for you, kid. Career grand slam for you, kid. Legend status for you, kid. Ray McIlroy. Just watch it. I'm glad we got to see that. My name's Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Club on YouTube, Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. Please subscribe at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. Mostly baseball here, but big moments. Come on, why not? We were live watching the end of the Ranger Mariner game. Popped over here for some fun. You can read my stuff over at the Batesball Report on Substack. We don't do a lot of golf here, so if you're one of the people who just popped in and you're golf, we don't do a lot of golf here. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Anybody. Don't want anybody to think I'm a golf channel. But if you like sports and you like baseball, check it out. If you like Rory McIlroy, you're having a good day. Really happy for the guy. I'm not a huge golf fan, but I like golf. And that was fun. I'm glad we got to see it. Neo, it's in the hole. Yeah, baby. Cinderella. Ooh, Bruce. Denali, not McKinley. Thanks. Oh, man, thank you. I got to bail too, buddy. Catch you all later. Bruce, thanks for being here. Neo, thanks for being here. Everybody, thanks for being here. 209 still here. Still 6 on YouTube. Morton, I feel bad, but I got to go. It's been fun. No game tomorrow. I will not be live Tuesday because I'm at the actual game in Texas. So the next time you'll see me live for a game, for a Ranger game, will be Wednesday. That's awesome stuff. I'm going to turn it off. Wednesday when the Angels and the Rangers play. I may be live before that. I may do I've got a couple things going on. Also, we're going to be doing some NFL draft stuff soon. Mostly baseball, mostly Rangers, but it is what it is. If I like it, I talk about it, and that's mostly sports. That's it. Thank you so much again. 70 is still here on YouTube, 208 on X, but it's time to go. You don't have to go. You can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. Hope you subscribed. Hope you follow X. Hope you read the stuff over on Substack, the Baseball Report. Hope you have the best day ever. 7 days away from Easter. Be good to each other. Call your mom. See ya.